Welcome everybody back to the second session of Zellonia. Woo! Boss fight. How are you guys doing? You doing good?
Wait, hold on. What fight?
Boss
Doing
fight.
absolutely
What? We're
delightful.
doing boss fights?
Can't wait to find some way to absolutely eviscerate this person.
Oh boy. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions, come back to fight me in the second edition of Zellonia. That's right, we're back again. That's right, I tied in the joke of the pictures. The picture show.
You know what? That's how you should have started. That was perfect.
I have had like 3 cups of coffee. So
Only three?
Lucky.
three, that's a
Damn.
lot. I don't have that much coffee,
We
so whoo.
I can
we
smell the
If
coffee.
if you make it to 100, you can slow down time.
Oh, I'm sure I've
Dylan,
already
is
done
that
that.
why you sleep so often?
What?
Is that why you sleep so often? You had 100 cups of coffee?
Dude, that's why I don't sleep enough. I drank so much coffee in the short time I was a barista, it's just imbued into my bones.
Your bones aren't white anymore, they're brown.
Y'all are lucky bastards.
Yeah, because you're
Coffee
allergic to
smells so
coffee.
good.
You're allergic to caffeine. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
have my
coffee.
fan on in the room in which I'm recording in because I think I'm gonna laugh my butt off during this. So, which means it's gonna get
Oh, I
hot.
hope so.
All right. So you all wake up. Um, you meet up while walking through the halls of the inn area. Um, and you all make it into the beautiful waiting room of this inn where there's a nice breakfast for you of uh, Germany that doesn't exist in Zellonia, but we're gonna say German pancakes because why not? Some
Hold on. Educate me. What is a German pancake?
a German pancake's a crepe,
Okay.
basically. Yeah,
Why not
it's
just say crepe?
because I couldn't think of the word crepe at the moment. That's why. But when you asked that question, my brain was like, here's the answer. Coffee.
It was like no answer for you, only answer for red.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, you wake up from whatever rooms you were sleeping in, and I'm not going to designate because it doesn't matter. You wander the halls a little bit, meet up. You get into this kind of main area. You see Nevron at the desk, who basically shows you around of like the different foods and things. There's like some berries, the crepes, some delicious honey, um, some corn flakes. Sure, we'll say corns in Zlonia. Why not? That's not going to bite me in the butt later.
Which
Yeah.
region's Indiana?
So just about any breakfast food, sort of. It's like general breakfast food, but like slightly different. Not in a bad way, but it's just like, huh, that's a little different, a little unique. So yeah, that would be kind of what's served here at this kind of inn breakfast area. Um, and Nevron just says, well, I hope you enjoy your breakfast. It's going to be a very exciting, impactful day for you all.
I would immediately like to ask if the crepes are gluten free and if there's anything I can store some milk in.
I hate you.
Wow, right off
Um,
the bat.
let's see here. Crepes aren't gluten free. He would just be like, no.
I'm gonna spread
What?
them it anyways.
They're specifically gluten. What? It's bread. Uh, you make
And
the
then is
GM
there
angry.
is there anything I can store milk in?
Check your inventory.
No, I mean like are there like cups or like a bowl or something?
Oh, sure. But you can't really. Yeah, there will be cups and bowls. They'll be like made of paper, but you know that's the way it go.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
ask
Cal
him for
does-
cake.
Oatmeal, sure. There's oatmeal. Why not?
Caldas is going to need more than this.
The oats are a little smaller than you would picture them as. Cake? No, it's not a breakfast item.
Yes, it is.
No, it is
It
not.
is
That's a
not.
dessert.
You haven't truly lived life. You haven't had cake for
There
breakfast.
is toast, aka bread, which is sort of cake, just not.
No,
Cake.
no.
Cake is not a breakfast item, and I will fight anyone who thinks it is. Pound
You
cakes.
could arguably make
Bread?
cake with your toast and then just layer toast and then have different stuff in between the layers. That's
a
about as
sandwich.
close as you're
no
gonna
eggs
get.
in bread.
That's a
YouTube.
sandwich.
Not
Hold on,
necessarily.
YouTube in the chat. Tell him if the cake is a breakfast item or not. I think it is.
No.
Like if you think it's breakfast.
No.
No.
It is not.
Your
No.
Yeah.
dietary patterns are not the normal patterns, Red. I
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would like to take the 2 cups of milk to my room in the wax paper cups, please, and set them on the counter.
You will not be allowed to leave the breakfast area with any food.
Alright, I would like to specifically tell Nevron that I would prefer or greatly ask him to not remove the milk no matter what. I'd let the milk set out so it starts to become chunky, please.
He will tell you that he will set aside some milk specifically for you to do that.
Thank you. Laughs and flour.
God damn it.
I will be back for that on episode 10.
You're gonna make
YouTube.
something. You're gonna make something out
YouTube,
of
please
this.
don't let me forget.
YouTube's not gonna tell you anything.
YouTube, you better not let me forget. I'm blaming you if I forget.
Stop harassing the
Dude.
viewers.
Dude, write it in the docs.
Or just
Something
pin it
tells me
in
I'm
campaign
not
chat.
gonna get this,
It's
though.
fine. I'm happy to pin things if you need them pinned.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't get read anyways.
Damn.
Fucking savagery here.
Don't make cheese.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and fast forward because at this point you're really just going to be eating, and then other stuff is going to happen. So you guys finish eating, and whatever you eat, you eat. I'll let that be up to you guys. You will not be allowed to take anything out of this area with you, and yes, Nevron will know. But he will say that it's unfortunately not up to him, but you guys are going to need to follow him for your big event today, is what he says.
I'ma follow him. Also, can I bring my cockroaches with me, please?
Cockroaches?
I mean, you are the cockroaches at the moment, so not gonna stop you.
Yes, I have 2 cockroach companions. Ah!
No, you
Jesus.
are the cockroaches. You are not companions with them. Because you
On
have
my
to
character,
have a host.
my companions are listed as whoever is inside of me.
Sure, but they're not going to give you any kind of bonus. So,
No, but they're fun and they're hard to squish. So why not?
okay. So you guys, I assume all of you, even though I only heard response from Mango.
Ooh, that's me.
You all, let me just copy this. You all follow Nevron into the bar area where you notice that although this is here and it's still the same, I'm not going to change it because that would be annoying to deal with. All of the people that were here seem to be gone. It is a very empty bar. You're like, interesting. You could only assume that they must still be asleep or roaming somewhere within the area. You get led over to the bar area by Nevron, and then through the door that you guys tried to open the last game. It opens without anyone touching it. As soon as you get about 10 feet away from it, it opens, and you all are gestured to enter and you will, because I'm not dealing
Bolt
with
through
you
it.
guys not.
What? You don't want to deal with our bullshit?
Nope, I don't.
Hold on. I want to bolt through it and say, I'm free!
Sure. This is gonna be very funny that you're doing that. I'm not gonna make you roll or anything, but it's just gonna be funny. You'll see why. Anyway, so you
On the road.
all enter this door. Did anyone else want to enter it a specific way?
Yes, me.
Okay.
I would like to strut through, kind of like the. Let me see if I can't find it. The GIF.
I think I know what you're talking about. But go ahead.
Hold on. Like this. I'd like to walk through it like this
Yes.
and start. I'm on the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again.
I just want to ask everyone for my sword back.
Yeah, you
I haven't
get
got my sword back, god damn it.
you get your sword back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot he did take it from you. No, you would have awoken and found it next to your bed. I honestly
Okay.
forgot that happened.
I was about to say, I've been thinking about that moment for the last 2 weeks. Like, I need
I'm
my
so
sword
sorry.
back.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since the last episode, viewers. But anywho, so you guys enter through this door. Mango struts and Red goes barging through. I'm free. Well, you notice that the wood door and wood wall swiftly change into titanium floors and walls and ceilings, which seems very strange to your fantasy eyes. As you enter into almost a jail cell like area. Each cell seems to be strangely empty as you walk. Nevron would have gestured you through and then carried up the back, just in case. And so you guys keep walking and walking and walking and walking. Alright, you see several jail cells. And
I
as
have
you
a very
get,
important question.
can it
Is-
wait?
No, because we're at the jail cells.
Okay. What is it?
Is there a metal cup?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Is one in the jail cells that I can promptly make fun of?
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. As you're walking to the end of this corridor, you notice that there's a bright light at the end of it, and the hallway seems to taper outward into a larger room. You can't quite see how big that larger room is because of the light. And as you get closer and closer, even though you know that there weren't any creatures or people in the jail cells, from behind you, you hear the shaking of chains.
Oh, that sounds like bones breaking on my end. Just saying.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it'll come through the audio, maybe, hopefully. Anyway, you guys walk into the light. You're actually dead. No, I'm kidding. You walk into the light into this larger room, and you are. Everyone takes off the back, standing where this area is, and you all see. Let me zoom out. A little more. A little more. A giant arena.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Me.
Oh, this is gonna be a great time.
I would like to
and,
start straying out into the center, flexing, showing off.
Uh, hold on. Let me remember whose colors are what.
just copy and paste on the side.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We won't need. Well, yeah, we'll. We'll put it right here. Yep, that's not going to be a problem.
Oh, look at that. We escaped.
um, okay, so let me remember names. Sam was Red's character, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Sumac was Mango's. Sabrina was Dylan's.
No.
No.
Wrong.
Oh,
Wrong.
sorry. Sabrina was Mallory's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samira was Dylan's. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then Calidus, which is hard to read from this zoom out, would be Tristan's. Okay, so Calidus moves into the center. We're ignoring movement for this just because it's story, so meh. I am letting you guys have your little entrance, so whatever you want to do for your entrance, yeah. Calidus swiftly runs into the center, putting up both fists and just screaming. It's not shown in the map because it's too difficult to draw. And I didn't want to make it any bigger than this. I guess I could have made it smaller, but oh well. There are like stadium seats kind of around the outer wall of this where there are like just a bunch of occupants watching. I do actually need this because I need to change the color of these boils.
Oh, are they not bad people we get to go beat the shit out of?
No, we have-
What? We're not allowed to climb up into the grandstands and beat the spectators?
Well, you can try. I'm not going to stop you. As a game master, I'm obligated to tell you that you can try.
I mean, how high are the walls?
I'm not going to inform you that yet because I have other stuff I have to do. So, currently, what is your entrance to this area? We will go to Samira. So, that would be Dylan. What do you do as your entrance?
I mean, Samira's not used to being in an arena, so she just kind of walk out and be super confused as why she's in a fighting pit.
Okay, we're going to put you, like, over here.
So, like, you're, like, off to the side somewhere.
Yeah.
This is Caldus's home.
Close to the entrance. Yeah. Close to the entrance, and I feel like your character would be like, I don't know. What am I doing?
The fuck's going on?
Yeah. What would Sam be doing? Red?
Sam's gonna be sad that they are trapped, but there's not much they can do right now. There's nothing really going on.
Okay. I'll just put you over here. And what about Sabrina?
I am also very um uh
Good.
I'd probably try to stay closer to Calidus because big big is protection.
I feel like
Look,
with
yeah,
your
look.
Not
current
like right next to
character,
him, but like a
yeah.
little back.
I'm gonna put you. Do you want to be 15 or 20 feet away?
15.
Okay. We'll put you right
And I'd
there.
probably call out to Sumac with my tired mom in her. That's right. This is no longer cinnamon roll time. We're going.
Fantastic. Actually, you. There. And we know the name of him. Okay. What's Sumac doing?
Before I say that, can I ask a question?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Um, feasibly speaking, how many turns would it take to cover this entire walls of the arena?
Ooh.
Considering I'm an int made out of kudzu.
What's your movement?
25. But you said since this is story wise, it wouldn't really count.
Oh well, for this,
I mean, like, not to get there, but to like, how many turns would it take to start growing up on the walls like vines to engulf a large portion of it?
I'm going to say you can't do that because I know what you would do because we've played games before. And
Okay.
this is specifically just like think wrestling entrances. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do something like that, it'll have to be during combat. We'll deal with how many turns it takes during combat.
Okay. I would like to unsplit from my roaches.
Okay.
Um, give them a little tummy tickle.
Okay.
And then just start singing the WWE song.
Just John Cena just starts spewing from his mouth.
Yeah. Like like I don't even have a microphone. It just sounds like a microphone.
Fantastic.
I'll give him a thumbs up for that.
All right, so you all have your sort of entrances. Now it's time for this little guy's entrance. He's not technically here yet, but after you guys enter, he will be announced. Up above this area right here, you will see one main kind of over dramatized character for like their position, right? So they seem like a higher up, but they are cloaked and you can't see their face. As they begin to speak, their voice seems to be modified by something. They say, "Here are our contestants, and they will be fighting." And you hear the crowd start to hush. The slime. A small green slime hops into the arena. And you hear, once this very dramatic moment comes to an end, Nevron begin to sing, and it seems to echo around the arena. Uranium, uranium, you've got my heart going at a steady 92. And I'm kind of feeling a little blue when I'm not around you. Uranium, uranium. You make me glow when I am low. And you can't spell uranium without you. Uranium, uranium. You make my lungs quiver. You make my bones shiver. Definitely because I love you. Silver and gray, you shine like the moon to the strum of my tune. Of course, there's a silver lining to my chemical desire, to an element that couldn't get me higher. You burn my eyes with your love. Oh, a hug or two, and I'll be through. Perhaps a kiss, and I'll float off to sweet bliss. Uranium, uranium, our love will never fade as long as I have you. Even after my blood boils and I twitch and turn in toil. Uranium, uranium. The music comes to an end and the crowd begins to cheer and clap.
Fun times.
We're gonna fucking die.
I don't even know what this thing is, but it sounds like a fun time.
I have an idea, and I hate it.
We're gonna die.
Hey,
Sam's gonna ask him for flowers so he can throw it back at Nervron.
Who are you asking for flowers?
Nervron. He makes shit appear out of nowhere.
He does not have flowers on him currently.
I would
Damn.
offer a small handful of flour, baking flour.
He's not going to give you anything. He's like flushed from singing because this is kind of like a big experience for him. He does it often, but it always seems to get him a little bit.
Good for him. He did a good job.
With that, I'm going to have the main guy in the stands that is kind of cloaked and his voice is kind of changed. He looks over behind him to his 4 higher ups, we shall say, or 4 right hand or left hand people, and just kind of whispers and nods. This area here closes off, and I'm going to put it like this so I know that it opens and closes. That's why it's going to be like that. But it closes off, so it is a just a wall, and right here and right here also close off. And you hear echoing again the voice of this cloaked figure, and it says, "Let the games begin." Roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Decent.
Oh,
Not decent.
our first one. That's a D2.
the fucking battle mage just gets a fucking now one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
I love my existence. But I mean, hey, if
At
it
least
starts
it's
out that
initiative.
bad, all I can go is up.
So we
At least
have
on initiative, too.
All time
Calidus
keep trying like the farthest away from the beast. Shit.
Think of it this way: we have a healer in the middle of the turns.
and then we have
I mean, that is accurate.
Sumac. I'm gonna use SU for that.
Steven Universe.
We have Then we have Sabrina. It's gonna be Sab. I don't know who was next. 9 and a 1. Okay, so the 9 was Sam. It's just gonna be Sam, because what else would you do? Did I accidentally type a letter? No, it just gets cut off. That's fine. And then we have Samira. Just kind of just have to type out the name. SAM.
You have Sam and then Sam.
We're gonna put SIRA,
And we did not plan this.
which is Sierra, but come on, it's close enough.
Didn't need to be. You can always put my name red for something because we all know who I am.
True, but we gotta have character stuff. So
Stay in character. Jeez.
yeah, God.
Gotta roleplay, goddammit.
Role playing in my role playing game. How dare ya.
Disgusting.
um,
Behavior.
I'd say I'd rather die. Gonna happen
the
anyway.
slime will move.
I'm interested to see this thing's
Actually,
movement.
I'm gonna roll for the slime first.
See where it fucking
That's
lines
a
up.
20.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it.
God, we're all gonna die.
That's funny.
I mean, hey, small question: is this a should we have ranged or melee combat with this thing? I have no idea what the fuck this is.
It's a slime.
It's a uranium slime.
You understand that I have no concept of what the uranium slime does, right?
Yeah.
You know what radiation does to you? Not fun things.
Hee hee hee.
I mean, it depends what level of radiation, because I'm sure most of us are either wearing thick leather or metal armor, so that should be decent enough for the radiation.
I am not wearing anything on my chest whatsoever. I'm only wearing armor.
Oh,
You're-
you know, is that
Like, looks like Keldius is getting pocket healed this match, because if he goes down, we're all fucked.
Okay, so it will move.
So mage.
You think that's Sabrina?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Excuse me?
That's a big jump.
Yep, we're gonna put it right there.
Excuse me.
Fucking excuse me?
Yep, we're gonna put it right there.
Fuck.
I picked a great time to be a cancel mage. Miss me with that contaminant shit.
No one at home has any idea of any of the effects, so this
I
is gonna be fun.
imagine.
Don't explain it. It'll be more fun without explaining it. Because when it happens, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh God!" All right, we move on to Calidus. What do you do during your turn?
I will crush you, Pipsqueak, and just start sprinting at it.
Oh no.
What is your
Oh, God.
movement?
It's 20.
Oh no.
He's gonna get there before everyone else, and he's gonna die before we get
5,
there.
10, 15, 20.
No, I'm glad I picked 15 feet away from him rather than 20.
And you're charging, which is cool. I will give you, because it feels a little bit like a adrenaline rush for your character. I will give you a +1 to your damage, until you deal damage, and then it will go away. Sumac, what are you doing?
All right. First of all, Mallory, are we still
Yeah.
doing this thing?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Should I protect the healer or our only damage dealer?
I mean, to be fair, I'm probably gonna follow the damage dealer, so
I'll probably bounce between y'all depending on the needs. Yes. I would like to sick my cockroaches on the slime, knowing full well that they're about to die. Um,
Yep.
actually, maybe not. They yes. I would like to predict that cockroaches are extremely radiation resistant and are
Yeah, I guess, but
I know.
this
Hear
is
me
a
out.
slime.
Hear me out. As long as they aren't eaten by it, can I argue that they can be near it without taking damage?
I want to state, actually, I want to restate that the cockroaches give you no bonus, meaning they have they have no attack. They have a health, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's dumb to give a actual value to it. Um,
I just I think it's funny that I'm like Legion of Cockroaches, even though there's only two of them. And they have absolutely no significance, but giving them significance makes it funny. So yes, that's
sure, I'm not even going to put them on the board though because I told you that they would have no significance.
I know. I'll
So,
flavor text weird shit with them each turn. Um
okay, that's fine. As long as it's story based, that's fine.
it is completely story based.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sick my cockroaches on them, knowing full well that that does nothing. Um I will move. I can kind of see the grid. Is that one diagonal down right?
You are right here.
Yeah, one diagonal down right. That's left.
Right here?
Yeah, so skip one space so that we're just like on top of each other.
I will not put you on top of each other, but I will put you like here.
All right, that's fair. Just know that we are together. Watch it. I'm a parasitic plant. Uh, I'm a cancel mage, and I am completely covering Sabrina. Like
Cool, cool.
I think image earlier in the other chat or in this chat last episode.
Did I pin those? Let's
Maybe
see. Did I pin those? I did not.
I'll
Should
look.
have. I didn't, but you know, it's fine. Um, cool. Will that be the end of your turn?
Um,
There goes the dog again. Fine.
ow with the dog.
Will that be the end of your turn?
I would like to sing "Baby Baby One More Time" by Britney Spears in Sabrina's ear very loudly. That will be the end of my thank you.
It's Sabrina's turn.
you are lucky we're in combat and I can't hit you without doing damage. You little shit. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to do. Because I don't want to get close to that, but also
Girl, I got you protected. We're good.
I know, but it's still concerning.
We're probably the safest people right now. Go crazy.
Then I will follow Calidus from a distance, so that way, if when something happens, I can be right there.
Oh,
How
I forgot to do something during my turn, but it's
how
too late.
far are you moving?
Um,
Out of
I
your
can
movement, how much are you
move.
using?
What? I can move 30.
Nope. 35. I have 35 movement speed.
It's not your turn.
I know, but if we move together, wouldn't you just take the highest number?
Nope. You take whoever you're attached to movement.
I'm using
Because
my legs.
yeah.
They're my leggies. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I can't see the individual squares of how far away I am. So
I mean I can zoom in a little
I
bit.
want to be 10 feet away from him. That should be feasible.
You guys know what the whole area looks like, so I'll just zoom.
Yeah.
10 feet away, 5, 10. 5, 10. Here?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, cool. And now I have lost my turn thing. It is Sam's turn.
It's a lot of boxes.
Yes. As the combat gets like closer up, we'll zoom in closer, but
I'm gonna go as close as I can.
to what?
Big bad.
Okay. 5. What's your movement?
30.
Really? Alright. Taking your word for it. Copy.
Question.
What's up?
Is this thing in shooting range?
What is your range?
That's a good question.
It's on the character creation, which you can access now if you join our Discord. Link in the description.
Oh, honey,
Little
no,
blood.
it's so bad.
Fucking shameless.
The fucking shameless shit.
Wait a second. What form is Sam in?
Yes.
Well, they're not Centaur, are they?
No, I think I left them as Minotaur. There we go. Couldn't think of the word for a fucking second.
Oh, right. You're a doppelganger. Okay.
Turn into a slime. Ah.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay.
What? Oh, leave it to me to click on the wrong thing to look for
You're
rain.
good. You're good. As long as Samira is thinking about what they're doing on their turn, we're good.
I already know what I'm planned on doing for my turn.
What are you doing on your turn? It's Sam's turn, but like, yeah.
I'm just gonna be moving closer because there's not really much else I can do.
Fair enough.
My, my character is a melee fighter.
This is like the like prepping time, you know? Instead of having like you're just sitting around prepping, there's movement instead.
Yeah, it's movement, using basic magic, all that fun
Yeah.
jazz.
It's
Honestly,
like when you're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and you have to click A bunch, so that way the enemies will move closer.
I don't
Right?
I've not played that, but I know it's fun, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, cool.
here I am. Found the image.
something
20
like a
feet.
hurricane. 20 feet?
Yes.
Oh, you're not even close to in range. You can hit here.
Hold on, I gotta switch back.
Okay.
Okay, Vaxie. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
fuck.
You can
Okay.
hit there. But I mean the slime can move pretty quickly, so you'll probably be in range.
Right. I'm gonna just be like
Within
such
the hour.
and be like, "You're a bitch."
We're all
Um,
running it now. We're gonna be running away from it later. Y'all realize this, right?
it goops intimidatingly.
Oh, you made me eat.
I mean like the sound goop, not
Oh, you guys made me eat.
If you guys want to put your picture into the chat, I can go ahead and pin it. For future games, so that we can just look at it before the game. It's fine. We'll see how long you're laughing.
You
I
know
go
what?
find it now.
Do you end your turn?
Whisper,
Yes.
end your turn. Say that you are taking aim. Wink, wonk.
That's why I said prepare a range attack.
Yeah.
What does Samira do?
Oh yeah, totally gonna prepare for a range attack. 'Cause, I'm not gonna be that dumb.
Well, you have to say it for it to happen.
And I'm busy looking for a photo.
Priorities.
You
in
can
chat.
talk and look for a photo at the same time.
My brain don't do the thing. You know this.
Cool. You do the thing, and then we go on to Samira's turn. What
Okay.
does Samira do?
All right. I'm gonna go as far to the left as I can, and while
Okay.
doing
What's your
so,
movement?
I believe it's just the standard 20 feet. I don't have anything that positively or negatively affects movement. I think standard is 20.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
That is as far left as you can go. So, yeah. And then while you're doing that, you went into what?
I want to apply silver paint onto my sword.
That lasts for a turn.
Oh, it lasts for a turn? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not letting that
I'll
stack. Are
wait
you
then.
kidding me?
I mean, obviously I wasn't gonna stack it. I was just gonna do it once and then just have it be applied for the entire battle.
Nah.
It seems redundant for it to stack.
It would be really good if it could stack, because then you could take turns going around the arena, just adding silver paint, increasing the damage of the weapon, and then eventually just delete whatever the thing is.
You mean
Yeah,
monk?
no. I want it to be entertaining.
Yeah, no, you're
I'm
good.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do any game breaking bullshit.
You
Also,
monk?
the description of the paint mage basic magic never gave a turn duration.
Ooh,
That's why I
okay.
wanted to
Let
do
me
it now,
write
so I
that
didn't forget
down.
about it later.
Yeah.
There was no turn limit, so I was like, fuck it. Turn
It
one, apply
will.
paint, be good, and not have to remember it.
We'll do that later.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much that's all I can do.
Okay, it is written down, and thus it is law. No. All right.
Stop. You've broken the law. When was I brawl?
Stop, criminal scum! You have violated the law.
Stop, you're committing
Level
crimes
10
against
boss
Skyrim other
enters.
people. What say you in your defense?
All right. It is Slimo's turn again, and he's going to, or it. It's really an it. I just, for whatever reason, my brain auto goes to he because that it me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm really glad I passed elementary school, because otherwise that would have confused the fuck out of me.
What?
I said I'm
Hey,
glad
Sam, do you have that prepared ranged attack?
No, him counting up
Mm-hmm.
fives.
Oh, counting by
I think it's
fives.
within your range.
I'm glad I passed
I think
elementary
it's within your range attack limit.
What's my range attack limit?
Talking to Red.
Oh, okay. Well, guess you don't need me then.
You were going to tell us that. Oh,
He's not going to get a little bit closer.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for a thingamajig.
I just went 2 spaces closer.
Oh, because you're ranged attacks. That is okay. We're going to put this up here. No. I need lead.
Graphite?
I'm not writing stuff down. You can't prove a thing.
Hey, question,
What's up?
buddy. Now that we're in combat, what's the rate in which I grow? Is it less than or greater than the rate the slime can eat me?
Oh my god. I cannot answer that question because that pertains to the slime, which means you'll have to figure it out during combat. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I
What's
can't
the
just give away information.
Fuck.
You
Can we-
could. You
I
just won't.
could. I just won't. Yeah.
Could if you want to, if you want to be a
Mm.
kind individual.
Mm,
Illegal.
true.
Are we
Um.
or conniving?
Do we consider that in range? 5, 10, 15, 20. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a thing. Well, it is going to visually you see a circular indentation in the slime appear, and it kind of like goes into its body, and then it spits out goop to at Sam.
Disgusting.
D20.
That's so
That
sad.
is a 3.
Ciao.
Heck is the? Oh, I don't. I need to
You
not
use all your-
Lucas.
You used all your luck on that fucking 20 at the beginning of the game.
You're right. I used all my luck for the initiative, and it happens every time. Anyway,
Yeah. Now you're gonna have shit rolls and we're gonna be okay.
it spits and it doesn't quite make it. It was a 3, so it's just gonna get like right here. It just like splats on the ground and then kind of just fades away because I can't do anything persistent because it was a 3. And I had my movement, so it's just going to sit there intimidatingly as it becomes Calidus's turn. Calidus, what would you do, Mr. Hand Punchy Man? Did that character get posted? Yeah.
You. How many spaces away is it from me?
Let me in these two.
I was not ready for Mr. 50 Boy to pop up on chat.
It's an accurate description.
5. It is 6 spaces away from you because it is on the 6th space. But between you, there are 5 spaces.
Damn. Okay.
No,
Ouch.
there's no river near here.
So with my wait. So I need to be 15 feet away. With my ice magic, I will make a javelin in my hand, run up 15 feet, and then check as hard as I can at it.
All right, roll d20.
Is that my physical and? Is that going to be my physical and magic together?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Damn.
9. So
Yeah.
it's just barely not success. An 11 and higher is success. So you move 5, 10, 15 movement, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Paste. And you chuck the javelin, and it doesn't quite get that far, and it lands right here in front of it, and you get a nice angry goop sound in response. The javelin's still stuck in the ground, so I'll let you, on your next turn, decide what that means for you. And
Okay.
I shall move on. No, unless you
I
want
want
to.
to. I would like
Okay.
to back up 5 feet.
All right. Can do.
But also prepare to charge it next turn.
Paste. You're out of movement and you've already done attack, so I'm gonna say
Well,
you're not able to
well,
prepare.
well, not well. Just visually, I'm getting ready to.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you anything for it, but visually, yeah. Okay. Sumac.
Yes. All right. I would start by encouraging Edward.
I am going to assume that is one of the cockroaches.
Yes, this is Edward.
Of course it is.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
he's a single father. He always dresses really nice, has really shiny shoes, but has a vice for smoking. This is Edward, y'all. The backstory, yes. Everyone needs a backstory. Yes, I'm gonna encourage Edward. I'm gonna say, think of your children, all 2,000 of them. You got this. Uh, and
Okay.
just encourage him. The cockroach is pointless, but it's my favorite part right now. So let me have it. All right. From there, I would like to apply the thing I should have applied last turn. Have an effect, Barrier Bringer. If you haven't dealt damage during a combat, grant 1 temporary armor to an ally
Mm-hmm.
of your choice, or gain 2 temporary armor. It lasts until I deal damage. I would like to give 1 temporary armor to Callus.
Is Calidus in range for you? He should be.
Yeah,
Unless your range is negative, but I don't think there's anything that does negative range, so.
it never set a range for using the armor or whatever, so I just give it to an ally.
I mean, he's 15 feet away, so. Does the passive say melee distance or anything like that?
It says nothing about distance. I read it out. If you
Oh,
haven't
okay.
during combat, grant 1 temporary armor to an ally of your choice, or
Then
gain.
I will go based off of whatever your range is.
My range is 35.
Fantastic. So Calidus now has a +1 armor, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that is a +1 armor until until you do damage.
Yep.
Cool.
I would like to loudly sing "Take on Me" into Sabrina's ear. My turn.
Wow, she got so angry that she broke her mic. Horrible.
Honestly,
Alright.
I should have just played as Edward.
It is now Sabrina?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get
Yeah.
Samara and Sabrina mixed up, so yeah. Sabrina's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I said. I'd like
No.
to move diagonal down to the left 1.
Okay. Down to the left. There you go. That's not where I wanted you. Come on. How about... Yeah. Anything else?
Um, I'm trying to decide something.
Okay.
Theoretically, I'm close enough that I could reach out my hand and slap silver paint on Calidus, Theoretically, he is right. Is
Your
he close enough?
he'd have to be right next to you because that would be 5 feet.
Mm.
Yeah, so if he's a space away from you or something is a space away from you, it's 10 feet. Because 5, 10. You count from your character. So 5 would be right next to you. You can move
I
closer if you'd like.
mean, yeah, I'll move a space closer. I'll put silver paint on one of his gauntlet thingies. I don't know what they're called. Don't look at me like that, Tristan. And I
It's
will
not.
back the fuck away.
You moved 2 spaces. What is your movement?
30.
Okay. So
Mango, do you have any say on how far back you want me to go?
you can go here.
That's up to you.
Technically here. Would you
One
like to go
space
here?
less than one space
Right
over.
here.
Yeah. But up.
Oh, but up? Okay. You want to go here?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Theoretically, it shouldn't be. The slime should not be able to hit me from its current position from there. And I mean,
Sure.
if it moves, it could hit me. But if it does a spit, it should not be able to hit me.
Okay.
What if it moves and spits?
Then I might cry. And it has better people to go after than my sad ass.
It's gonna hit me first.
That is kind of true.
Well, that's all I can do. Goodbye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. It is Sam's turn.
Hi, yes.
Hello.
I'm a shoot a bitch.
All right. Shoot a hoe while you stab a bitch. Why not? This is Zellonia. Weird stuff happens.
Question: do I get anything for prepping beforehand?
Oh, you did. You did sort of say that. It didn't come out of your mouth, but you did sort of say that. Did you make an attack? You did not make an attack. You were prepping for what?
The shoot a bitch.
I'll give you a +1 to your damage if you hit.
Fuck.
You do not hit. What is your thing that you're shooting with?
A crossbow.
Crossbow. I forgot what the weapon was. Apologies. I knew you had an arrow, but I forgot what the mechanism was that you're using to launch.
Nope, just full on arrow. Just yeet it.
You have an arrow right here. There's an
But no,
arrow
it's a
there.
crossbow.
I will require you to remember how many arrows you have.
Okay.
I heard this snicker after you said K.
That wasn't a snicker. I'm laying in my bed.
Okay.
My blanket moved against the mic. It's fine.
I love Snickles. They're my favorite candy.
Just note that I will count your arrows, and I do know that it's like 20 or 25 arrows that you start with.
Yes, I know.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do? You can move.
I'm gonna stay there. Can I prep to shoot again?
As long as the slime stays in range, sure.
Okay.
I know I said something wrong. Mango.
I had to.
I've had 3 cups of coffee, and my tongue doesn't always stay in the right position. So, eat one.
And the sad thing is that's an actual thing.
It is.
So you're done with your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Samira's turn.
All right. I want to move to place should be AM64. That should be as close as I physically can get.
God, 64.
20 feet.
Right here, which is 5, 10, 15. 20 feet is 63.
Oh, must have just miscounted.
Okay. You still want to go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have one question for Sabrina. Would you be okay with switching places with me? Because it'll
Neither
technically.
Mango nor I would be able to move for a turn. Mango.
I was about to say because that would technically take out both of your guys' turn, but it would get you out of the
Yours
potential
too.
conflict zone. I would
What do you
hop
think,
back in on
Mango?
my turn. We would both come back in on my turn. Next turn.
I'm
Hi,
confused.
Deacon.
The question.
It's the ability poof for those in the audience that have no idea what's going on. The ability poof allows you to switch positions with one target and reappear at the end of the turn. The end of the turn is the caster's end turn. So at the end of Samira's current turn, you guys will reappear on the combat field.
Oh, okay, that's how that works. I thought it was at the end of the next turn.
Nah. It's
Okay.
faster than that. That would be annoying.
That's vanish.
Vanish just makes you invisible.
Yeah, but you're out for a turn.
You're invisible for a turn, yes. But you don't trade positions with someone.
No, but like skips your turn.
Yeah. And that's an effect.
Yeah.
Now, poof, disappear into a cloud of smoke and then make an enemy disappear. Next turn, you reappear in that enemy's location, and that
really?
enemy reappears in your location.
Never mind.
So it would be on my next turn when we both reappear.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking if they would be okay with switching spots with me.
Does it say that you have to pick an enemy?
Well, it says enemy, but I'm pretty sure it just means any other entity on the battlefield.
No. If it says enemy, it means enemy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
it is specific, boy. Don't you go trying to change my rules.
I mean, you
Barley.
said person first, so it came
Hey.
out of your mouth.
I don't have it memorized. I said at the beginning of the first session that I don't remember all of the content, so don't take what I say as law. Look it up yourself. Which you can do if you join the.
Honey, no. You're driving them away.
Yes.
I mean,
you can only use that against a enemy.
you know what? Fuck it then. I'm poofing me in the slime.
What's
Y'all
your magic
motherfuckers
range?
go.
What's your range?
What?
Why would you
No.
do that?
No.
Tristan is a melee fighter. Why the fuck would you do that?
Still be the same.
Everybody else would have a chance to get away from it.
I
No,
am
no.
prepping for something, jackass.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everybody else into a better strategic position.
They
My
can
bad.
move if they want to.
Doing that, you'd still be the same distance away, and the people who are trying to attack it would be out of
Okay. Let's
distance.
just
No, it ruins.
Wait a minute. Hold on. First off, he's not even in range to use that ability because you still have your magic. You still have your range that applies here. So you're not in range.
So
So
is range my movement? My movement.
range is not your movement. Range is range. Range is dependent on whatever your range is, which is on the character sheet.
I don't think Poof has a range. It's not specifically stated, at least.
There's not a specific range stated for poof.
Just
It's your magic range, which is 15 if you don't have a magic item.
Da 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 da. Exactly. In Where is that stated, Tristan?
There's
Character
nowhere.
creation.
I don't think.
I don't character creation probably.
Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, basic magic has a range of 15.
Poof is not a basic magic though. Oh,
Good
okay. I
ability.
see what you're saying.
But it. Yeah, it would apply to both. It's just saying magic. Unless the. You know what? I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen. If you want to do it, I'll let you do it, but you're going to
No.
frustrate a lot of people.
From the virulent outbursts from one specific person,
No,
I
it was
won't.
multiple. I'm not going to put the blame on any one person here.
I will say.
Multiple people said, don't do it. But that doesn't matter because it's your turn. You get to do what you want to do. Oh man, if PvP happens in this, I am going to laugh my face off because it sure sounds like it's gonna.
Nah, I'll just stay where I am. I won't do anything else.
Okay, is there any other abilities you could use?
No, the one ability I got is poof,
Nice.
and then I have my basic magics.
All right. We will move over to the uranium slime. Let's see here. I'll be nice. No one's hit it yet, so I'm not gonna have it directly target anybody. But well, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, both Sam and Caldius have attempted to hit it.
True.
Coin flip. Coin flip.
30. Ooh, okay.
Coin flip to see who it attacks.
I don't want to do that yet. That's kind of rude. Coin flip. I'll take it. I'm going to say in my head who is who on this coin flip, and then we will decide, and then that will state who it is, because I think it's unfair to just have you guys pick. So, okay. All right. It's going to target Calidus. And it will move to. What is 20 feet here? Move to there. That's 10 feet more movement. And then it will use an ability called Melting Spit. And because we're using a specific game rule, it means when you use an ability, you do not have to roll. With that, the slime's whole body seems to like crunch down a little bit, and then it just spits a big old ball of gunk onto Calidus, covering him entirely and then soaking in. You are going to be taking contaminant stack of 3, which means on the first turn 1d4 damage, on the second turn 2d4 damage, And the third turn, 3d4 damage. Do, 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 do. And
Armor,
yes,
right?
armor will apply. And then it will move to there's more people over there, so we'll say here. That makes more sense to me for the slime's character to be away from the multiple of people. And then it will go back to Calidus's turn.
Well, I'm going to roar and use ram for the full 20 feet to it.
5, 10, 15, 20. And you have a range for close enough to that. So,
Yeah.
because it's a ram, we're going to put you right next to it.
And that's a D4 for every 10 feet away
Ooh.
before charging.
So it's 5, 10, 1, 15, 20. So 2d4 and then whatever your physical damage is. Plus 1.
Okay, that's 6. So physical 4.
So 10 and then the plus 1 from
Ele-
your whatever it was earlier that I gave you. So
Weapons
11.
expert. Yep,
Oh,
11
and
damage.
and weapon expert. Are you using your fists to punch it?
Yes.
Okay. So 12.
So both my fists. Oh, yeah, 12 then, if it's weapons expert too.
Okay. So
Just
12 damage. Nice one, bud. I like it.
okay. Should I take the contaminant now?
Yes. What? You would have taken it on its turn, but yeah. Go ahead and take it.
And that's still 1.
Okay, so ping damage, because ping damage is a rule, meaning if you would take any damage and it entirely be subtracted by armor, you still take 1 damage, aka ping damage. For those at home, I thought I hit the hang up button on Discord because it comes up on the like little tab for the taskbar. I was like, oh no, did I just leave the chat?
Game.
No, we're good. Yeah, so you take ping damage. You punch the heck out of that.
Teach a little shit to spit on Calidus.
It's the only thing it can do. All right. And then it will go to Sumak's turn.
All right, we're introducing the other friend. Okay, so this is Jill, right? She is.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I opened Minecraft. Okay, it's fine. It's on my taskbar. Oh my god, I hate you.
Okay.
Uh...
Seeing what just happened to Calidus, we already know this, but she a coward, so she gonna leave. She's gone. We won't be seeing her again this episode. It's just us and Edward. What song should I sing next at this point? Let's see. Sunshines and Lollipops and Rainbow. That's what we're singing this time. I would be singing all these, but no, we're not. I'm not taking up time. That'll be my turn.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, gummy drops. Yeah. All right. Cool. which leads it to Sabrina's turn.
Sabrina's gonna hate me so much.
Yeah.
The current map looks like it's about to be like middle school bullying of this slime. She's like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" Like, ugh. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, see, the thing about that is, I don't plan on hitting it, so
That's fine.
if you need me to heal you already, you're good.
Can you passively heal me one point? I'm the only one that's hurt with your healer ability. You haven't done damage yet.
Yeah.
You might as well heal him. You know.
What else can you do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like either I move or stay there, or I heal the only person that's been hurt.
Or you can sing with me.
No. No.
Eventually, I'm gonna
All of a
pick the
sudden, you hear "Staying Alive" in the background.
Mm.
yeah. We're gonna pick the right song eventually. Sing along because it's gonna be your jam.
Um.
Pump up
Yeah, I've
the
got
jam, pump it up.
movement to go over to Calidus. I got the movement to go over to Calidus. I'll give him a drive-by heal.
Is it melee range or is it just basic magic?
Well, it's a basic magic, so
Your
Okay.
healer.
10, 15,
that's just when you heal, I'd assume, isn't it?
20.
Oh.
Now, if you go straight up diagonal 3 and straight up back down, you can end up in the same spot with the same movement speed, so you wouldn't have to move it, and it'd still be a drive-by tagging.
Sure.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have to move us. It'd just be right there, and then it'd move us back if you wanted to move back.
I mean, you can't move back. You're at a movement speed now.
Why? That was 15. Or
Yeah, I have 30 speed.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to move back?
have to do all that. We're probably gonna end up right back there.
I mean, I'll move down 3. Whatever. Just put us back where we were. That's
What do
fine.
you want to
Somebody
do?
just put us back where we were. It's fine.
Okay.
I
You
do
tag him. What's the heal amount?
I do a D. It's just basic ass paint magic, so I do a D4. Do I roll it or does Tristan roll it?
You do.
Okay.
You don't
I mean,
even-
regardless.
It's
Yeah.
+3 because of your passive.
Yeah, technically it's +6, but
Oh. All right.
yeah, he's at full health. Yeah,
Nice.
your 1 health is healed. I hope you're happy, Tristan.
You heal it. Your nose, kid.
That's what I do.
Cool. That makes it Sam's turn.
It's in shooting range.
Yep.
So you know I want to shoot it, right?
Yeah, roll your d20. I will.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
You tried to attack and then you said you prepped, so I'm not going to give you anything for it.
I prepped
14.
after attack.
Yeah, you did say that you would let Red prep after attacking.
Yeah, but I didn't say I was going to give you anything for it.
It was implied the way you phrased it, I would think.
Well,
I don't care
no,
about
she-
implied stuff.
No, she prepped. She reloaded her gun.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right, what's your damage?
5.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna go a little bit behind Calidus.
5, 10, 15 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And get ready to shoot again.
You reload your gun.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. It goes to Samira's turn.
All right. I want to move right to the right of the slime.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And would I be able to apply basic paint magic and then attack?
We had discussed
Or
before this about not being able to do that because of the rules for Enchanter, where you have to apply it and then the next turn attack. So I'm gonna say you would be able to apply it, but that uses your magic. So I'm gonna say applying something is going to be considered a in the attack area of turn usage.
okay.
Point of damage. You're better off just attacking it each time.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and attack it then with my sword.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and roll your d20.
Hey,
Nat 20.
Heck yeah, that's a +4 to your damage, buddy boy. How much damage are you dealing?
Uh, 9 damage.
Cool. Now I need a calculator because weird numbers.
So the slime's only taken 21 points of damage at this point.
we don't know what its
Okay.
armor is, but yes.
Yeah, you have no idea what the health is. Oh,
Does it at least look smaller than what it once did?
a little,
Great.
not much. It's
I
a
mean,
little greener.
Alright. Well then. I still have 10 feet of movement, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna hoof it 2 spaces to the right.
Beautiful. It goes to the uranium slime's turn. In which it's going to move to right here.
cow.
And it's gonna like stretch and slap Sabrina. Sabrina and uh the other one, Sabrina and Sumac. I have to see the abbreviations to remember the names. D20. Yeah! 9! It doesn't quite reach. Doesn't quite reach. It like gets there and it just like it just like touches the side of Sumac.
All right.
A gentle caress.
And that is its movement. So it is Calidus's turn.
Can I see
Is it
how
four?
quick?
Is it 4 squares away from me?
1, 2, 3, 4. It is not. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get right next to it.
Hey, guess what? I have more spell slots.
You sure do. I
Yeah.
assume you want to get right next to it.
Nope.
Ramming speed.
I'm just
Does it,
gonna charge
does it
up and
requ-
do it again.
does that require you to be in a straight line?
Nope, there's no requirement. It's just within. Just using my movement speed to get to it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. 5, 10.
I will check it
Yeah,
because I'm.
I would like you to check it because it feels like it might be a straight line.
Yeah, but a grid format isn't really realistic because a straight line. I can still run a straight line between
Yeah,
the.
that's true. Um. All right, fine. I'll take your argument because it's a pretty darn good argument. It's insight, so I'll let you.
Okay.
You move here, which would be 2d4 again because 20.
Let me get back to the chat.
Wow. All right.
Oh, oh! This is glorious.
All right then.
Oh, I
That
forgot to take the
is
damage.
a lot of hands. So that's 8 for the d4s. You don't get the +1 anymore from me. What is your physical damage?
So that's 4 + 1. Oh, so it's 4 is from my strength, 1's from weapon master, and then there'll be another one from just my weapon.
Okay. I let you calculate in the weapon. I don't bother with that.
Okay. 4 + 8, that's already 12. +1 from weapon master, 13. And 1 for weapon will be 14.
Good God. All right. That's.
I will crush you, Pipsqueak.
Jeez.
Well, that's the game, y'all.
Gotcha.
It looks very green
Shit's
and a
about to.
little smaller.
I'm not sure if it looking green is a good or bad thing at the moment.
It's
Good question.
uranium. It's probably bad.
Good question.
He's getting a little nauseous. He's gonna throw up.
I wrote this in not pencil. Grr.
Well, so that was silly of you.
There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty, Roo.
Him over there beefing up the enemy.
It it is Sumak's turn.
um,
What dumb cockroach stuff do we have now?
you know me so well. I spend my time between turns looking for stuff. Right now I would like to just post a fun fact about cockroaches that are raised in space. They are quicker, stronger, faster, and tougher than their counterpart Earths. And since we're in space, we have super cockroaches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to ask Edward about his wife and kids, and then promptly sing "Party in the USA" very loudly.
Cool. No one has any idea where the party is, but
Nope, not at all.
It's here, don't you know, on Discord, Zellonia.
Yeah.
Find it.
If you come and join Zellonia, you can join the party.
Damn it.
I would also like to start arguing for confusion. For
Fusion.
the enemy that smart. Is it smart enough to get confused by this shit?
It's not confused. It just knows that it's like this is a death match. It doesn't really care what happens in the death match.
Well, I would like to start trying to roll to persuade and entice the audience, so I'm famous. Because you did mention there's audience, and I've been singing the whole time. So
There is an audience. I will allow you to roll to see what your fame is amongst them.
yes, okay.
I'm gonna argue disadvantage.
Advantage. All
Not
right.
gonna matter, but
Still matters because I can get a 1.
This
What?
audience really likes the fight and the bloodshed, so they're more rooting towards like Calidus and the slime. They're actually straight up booing you.
You know what? I'm gonna hit him
Yeah.
with a better song next time. Ain't nobody able to boo Queen. Right.
I'm gonna be honest. You're right. Queen slaps.
Ain't
But,
nobody boo Queen.
But yeah, this audience doesn't know Queen or why it slap. So
That'll be my turn.
that was a delightful turn.
Thank you.
Sam,
My
it is
limit.
your turn.
Pretty much, Red. Pretty much.
I appreciate you, Mango.
Thank
It's
you.
funny.
Where's this purple fucker? There he is.
Oh right, you're colorblind. Red, blue. The next two. do it.
Not Red's turn.
What?
Excuse?
Rena's.
Oh, sorry, I misread it. Sabrina. Look, it's 2 S names. It's 3 S names in a row. All right, leave me alone.
It's just how it
Sabrina.
turned out.
Sorry, Sabrina's
I can
turn.
wait.
I moved the fuck away from it.
Cool. How far? What direction?
Over one past Red, where Red's character is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's how far.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's good. Right there's fine.
Damn.
That's not what I meant, but that right there is actually perfectly fine.
Get that out of the way. I know where you're going. Cool. There you go.
That's all I'm doing.
All right. And now it's Sam's turn.
Yes.
It was bound to happen.
Okay. So, I'm gonna shoot this thing.
All right. It is not in your line of sight. There's a Calidus right in your way.
Oh. I thought that was the thing.
Red and blue
Oh,
color.
shit.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
apologize for my mouse is blocking your view.
I'll make
You're
it.
good.
If I make it yellow, will that matter?
NPC.
Why don't you make the thing black?
When we're zoomed in and we all know context, I think yellow's not gonna matter in the grand scheme of things.
Let me just see. Can you see it now, or is that still purple?
It's not.
What?
It's not bad. I can do it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's yellow now, so hopefully that's a little bit better for you.
It's just bright as fuck. My eyes don't like bright, but it's fine.
Well, let's just
You can change the pastel color for it.
do this. Doesn't matter. There you go.
Perfect. Oh, I would have been way fucking off. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know which one I'm looking at.
Because Red is red-blue colorblind, she was only seeing purple for probably about this much area.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to change the red to a black, but that is still the uranium slime. So, yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna move to the side of Calidus so I can see the slime.
Which way? This way or this way?
Yeah,
The first
the
one?
first one. There you go. It's like,
Right
is that
there?
left or right? That'd be fine.
It would have been right.
Again, I apologize for my massive muscles blocking your view.
Fine. Now
That's
I'm gonna
right.
shoot the
Red's both
bitch.
colorblind and can't figure out directions.
Okay, y'all. I would just be upfront. I'm colorblind. I'm dyslexic. I am not Lewis and Clark
It's
here.
fine. Continue with your turn.
Like, I got problems. Y'all just gotta work with me here. Okay. Now I'm gonna shoot this thing.
All right.
No, I don't.
Your arrow is right here.
Well, okay.
I believe you can still take something out of your bag if you would like to.
Yep, I'm just gonna prep the next arrow.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is Mira's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move 2 blocks down, a block horizontally down to the left, and then another block down. And I'm gonna slap onto Caldeus's bracers, life magic. I think it's life enchanting magic.
Was it do?
Why would
Uh,
you do that to my weapon?
It's on your bracers, not your brass knuckles.
Uh,
It's on your armor.
Okay.
It's like your forearm.
Yeah, it's on your armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright. We gotta keep everybody in line. It's alright.
Life magic does a 1d4 of healing plus my magic damage, and he's still contaminated, so he's going to be taking damage every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to get
This next turn.
on his next turn he's going to get 1d4 plus 4 healing, which is
Did
probably
you do
going
the
to counteract
2d4 damage?
1d4 plus 4 healing
I did the
on his
2d4.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
He's going to get 1d4 plus 4 healing on his next turn, which should counteract almost all of the contaminate
Alright, keep that in
along with his armor.
mind when it becomes his turn. I'm not gonna keep track of it because it's your ability.
Okay.
Just as long as you
Just
remember it.
yo, heal, bitch. By the way, if you get demonetized for my cussing, I am not sorry.
The channel's not monetized yet, but if it does become monetized, I mean, I'm gonna say it's not for kids, so meh. If I remember right, the YouTube algorithm actually it used to have the like you can't cuss within the first minute of the video or something like that. I think we did, but
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
worried about it, so meh. I don't think the video will be taken down, and regardless, I plan on keeping the videos just in case they get taken down. So
Edit like a
Okay.
silence at the end, and then edit it towards the beginning, and have like text saying "skip to the beginning here." So
I could, yeah, that is a way to get around it, but I don't think that that's a thing anymore. So, meh. Is Samira done with her turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Cool.
I'm not within melee range.
I'm ready for you
And
players to hate my guts.
hell yeah. Where the fuck are you sending that shit? Right on top of us.
All right. So it
Oh,
moves
yeah.
10 feet, and uses an ability
Oh,
called Nuclear Flash.
Mm.
A bright greenish white light explodes out of the slime, and you three are in range, meaning you will be blind with a stack of 3. So for 3 turns, anything regarding sight, you will have disadvantage on.
Ha! Joke's on you. I am blind.
So does that mean? So does that mean all of our attack rolls will have disadvantage?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
He's like, stop touching me!
Well, maybe you shouldn't try to kill us then. You ever think about that,
It's a
We
Karen?
need to
death match.
stop
I
him.
have to.
He doesn't want to be touched. He's just too shiny. We want to
Hey,
touch the shiny.
I looked at blind and it says something about rolling a d20 to see if they're blind for that
Oh, is
turn.
it a d20? Okay.
Yeah,
My
to roll.
apologies. For 3 turns, each of those turns you roll a d20 to see if you have disadvantage on all things regarding eyesight. No, sorry. When you do something regarding eyesight, you roll a d20. Disadvantage. Can you just post the text? Because I'm sick of guessing, and I don't want to pull it up.
I got it.
I copied. I got it. Already.
Blind. The affected rolls 1d20. If they roll an 11 or lower, they have disadvantage on all things regarding sight for 1 turn. I was close enough. I was getting there. Okay, so this
Oh, do we
is
roll now or later?
when it becomes your turn. So this is a little bit more frustrating than a regular d20 roll because an 11 is normally success on a regular d20 roll. This one, the 11 is a fail. So, yeah. It moves to Calidus's turn.
Okay, that's 6. Do I still have two? Oh, am my voice on? Yes, my voice is on.
Yeah.
Do I
Okay.
still have Sumax extra armor?
Yes. You've had it the entire time.
Yeah, because that passive is whenever Sumac attacks.
Which I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
This is. I'm taking this all as one hit, right?
Huh?
Or is it 3 individual hits for
Yeah.
this contamination?
You're hitting.
You also
Oh, it's
you also have
one.
that 1d4 plus 4.
It is 1 hit. Contaminant is basically think of it as a disease that's slowly getting worse.
I took 1
So-
damage from that.
It's
Roll that
3d4.
1d4 plus 4.
Oh,
Yeah, for the healing.
Well, what's your max HP?
You have
but
5 armor.
I got 2 back. I got 5 back, right? 44 plus 4. So that's
Yeah.
I'm at full now. Oh, that's 25.
It should
This is
be 1d4 plus 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
You
but
rolled a
you guys
1d4
got it.
plus 4. So it'd be 5.
Okay. Okay.
And now for the blindness.
Yes. That's a 2.
I am blind.
Yep.
Okay.
For this turn. And then the next turn you'll also have to roll for.
I would like to use ice magic on my fist to make spiked muscles with icicles
Okay. Roll with
before
disadvantage.
taking a swing. Before taking a swing at the slime.
You want to move to the slime first?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that moved away.
I'm going to require you to roll disadvantage to move because it is pertaining to sight. That's a 6. That's a 2.
Where am I wandering now?
What is your
Where am
movement
I
speed?
going?
What is your movement speed?
20.
20.
Where
20.
where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I am running full tilt in whatever way you're going.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna say that you would have probably story-wise been blinded before it moved, just because that makes sense. So you think it's somewhere near you. So you kind of like 5, 10, 15. We'll put you to here. 20. You said 20, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, you're now there.
It would still be within character to take a swing where I think it is.
Oh, I apologize, Red. That's purple. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
So you will try to swing. So go ahead and do a disadvantage roll on that. Kristen,
What?
Hello?
you said that you would try to swing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a disadvantage roll on it.
I apologize, Reddit, this hits you.
Do you
I'm
know?
pretty sure I'm.
That's an 8. All right, what is your damage?
Oh no, I did the full attack too. God damn. Oh no.
Fire up them
Okay,
bonks, girls.
so that's
Over here planning Sam's funeral.
okay. So 3 magic plus 4 my physical damage. That's 7.
I just need the total.
Oh, I'm calculating the total.
Okay.
I mean, if he rolled to hit
9.
something, if he rolled to hit something at disadvantage, he got an 8. So wouldn't that be technically a missed hit?
Technically speaking, it is a missed hit, but if you miss badly enough, it will hit something. But regardless, I do want to know his damage.
Me trying to
Oh, that's a. Nah, that's an 11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to deal with the bad division of 2. Actually, no, I'm gonna be harsh. Even though normally I would not for an 8, but you're blind, so I'm gonna argue it's technically worse. So, I'm being sort of nice with how I'm doing this, but I'm dividing your damage in half and splitting it between Samira and Sam, which I feel like is better than just the flat
Wrecking
damage to one person. Yeah.
you trying
Wouldn't he be facing away from anyone anyways? He is stumbling from, I think it was here, just around you guys. So when he goes between both of you, because he's got dual wielding, he hits both of you with both of his fists. So I'm splitting the
Okay.
damage in half.
So who's taking what
And
damage?
I don't want to deal with the division, so I'm just going to subtract 1 from the damage and make it 5 each.
Okay.
I apologize.
It's nicer that way.
I apologize, but the big tiger man would totally just be swinging randomly, just trying to hit the enemy.
It's all good. No one's dropped below like 10 health, so it's fine.
I don't think anybody's dropped below 20 health.
Yeah, yeah.
Yet.
The uranium slime hasn't made a basic attack hit yet, so yeah. It is now Sumek's turn.
Hey, that's me.
What
Um,
glorious stupidity do we have this round?
I'm very happy. Um, First of all, as promised, I gotta deliver to my fans. I'm gonna be singing Queen. I call them fans. Everyone hates me. I'm gonna go with Who Wants to Live Forever? That seems pretty appropriate at the moment. Um,
Nice.
so that's what I'll sing. I'd like to roll to entice the audience.
Well, not gonna say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say with disadvantage, but meh.
Nope. We already know this. It could always be worse.
You're right. It could always be worse. I was gonna say because you rolled a 1 the last time.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
20.
So we're gonna take the 9 because disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm like that meant something.
But it's not as bad as the 1 from earlier. So they like 20% of the crowd is still booing you, but like that's not very much comparatively. So
Yeah, Edward over here boogieing,
buggying down.
Yes, buggying down.
I
Um,
hate you all.
They're great jokes.
Mallory, with Sabrina, I would also like to use movement speed.
Okay.
We'd end up right back in the exact same spot, so you don't gotta move me.
Okay.
I would very much like to do this. Like, I'd like to run in front of the slime, reach into my bag, this, and run away.
But
What are we doing?
you're gonna
Roll
get
D20.
me hit because you're being a little
They told me about this.
Roll a D20.
I get hit.
Oh.
Mango.
Yes.
Roll a D20.
What's up?
Well, all right. It was going to be a intimidation roll, but you have failed, so it's fine. I'm not going to have anything happen, but yeah.
Roll 2 because we a package deal.
No, because only you did it.
Grr.
But I will explain for the audience because I know that this is how it's functioning. Because you are a parasitic plant, you're actually forcing Sabrina, yeah, to move her legs, and that's how you are moving.
Yeah.
Just in case the audience is like, but how?
I can move without it. I'm still a plant. Like, I'm still
Yeah, but like you're forcing Sabrina to move so that both of you can move. But also Sabrina's willing to, so there's that. Whatever. Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
It is now Sabrina's turn.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Think about what you're doing before it's your turn.
Listen, I don't.
Don't even
No
tell
one-
me that. I know that you're not paying attention fully.
Sing with me
Fine.
for me.
What do you want to do? Would you like to move anywhere? Let's start there.
I want to move to to next to red. Wait, Dylan, you're the light blue, correct?
Yeah, I'm light blue.
Cool. Yeah, right where you have that square highlighted, I'll move there. If that's, I should be able to move there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 20.
How many feet you cut out?
20.
Okay.
That's great until he does an AoE effect at the middle person and we all fucking die.
Hey, it's 20 feet. I can move away somewhat.
You can
A
move 10
little.
feet.
Yeah, that's a little. I can do a little. Red, Dylan, which of you two are hurt more?
Heal red. I got myself.
Okay.
I, I,
I'm
I literally took I literally took pink damage last round. Heal red.
I'm
I'm not
gonna
sure. Has Red lost any health?
Yes.
Yeah, we took that
Okay.
5 HP from Calidus, and between my armor and my shield, I literally took ping.
All right.
So I'm gonna drive by heal red and then continue on like the rest of my 10 feet.
Which direction?
Down to the right. So I'd move 2 more spaces.
Here?
Sure.
Okay.
So I do 3 plus the free 3, and then my magic damage. So that would be Red. You heal for 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Full
helped.
health and more.
I helped optimize it.
Yeah.
I can tell.
And if any of you in the chat are wondering why that's higher than Calidus, I didn't add in my magic damage, my magic for that one because he only needed 1 HP, so it kind of didn't matter.
Or we could have the guaranteed 3 from light magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it becomes like 6 or something. It becomes dumb and it wasn't needed to be dumb, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do,
It's
so
Sam's
yeah.
turn. You are here. Red.
Okay.
I know this is very difficult for you to see, but you're right there. You're in range to shoot the slime if you would like to.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Roll your blindness.
Yeah. Roll d20.
Roll to see if you're blind.
Blind.
Roll
You
That's
are
a
blind.
3.
are
Cool.
blind.
When you roll to hit, you have disadvantage because it pertains to the eyes.
Haha, still gonna
7.
fail.
Nice. Your range is what?
Ah, fuck.
20, I think, is what you said previously.
Yes.
Okay.
I really need to write that down somewhere.
Oh,
I went back to the document. I had it up, I just had to find it again.
okay. You have an arrow there. Would you like to move anywhere?
And roll a disadvantage to move.
I'm gonna stay right where I am. I'm just gonna reload my
Okay.
bow.
I'm gonna let you do that without applying blindness because I feel like it's rude for me to force you to.
But that is it's muscle memory.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like you could do that with your eyes closed.
I'm about to say, I could also argue in IRL, it's super easy to load a bow without looking. I've done it many times.
A crossbow. And also
Yes.
a bow. Yeah. Alright, that puts it to Samira's. Oh my goodness. I'm getting there, just the abbreviation is sometimes helpful and sometimes not. So Samira.
Just start saying Cerberus.
Samira, this is a roll for blindness.
Okay.
I'm blind as fuck.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so you have disadvantage. Yeah, I can't do anything worse to you but disadvantage because of the roll, so. I believe that's the first turn of it.
I believe this is the first turn of 3.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna chill right here, guys. There's nothing I can do at the moment.
All right.
Our main healers are protected behind a
Yep.
wall of meat, so we're fine.
Cool. We'll move to the slime's turn, and after it, we'll take a short break because we can't just be sitting here the whole time. It's stressful. So, not really stressful. It's just like a lot of stuff happening. So, I'm gonna move Mrs. Slamboy, right here. Just one little space. One little space. And that makes 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 5, 10. Alright, yeah. 5, 10, 15. Okay. I will have it target 5, 10, 15. It can reach there too. It can reach all of you. Wow.
God damn it.
Please,
Good
God,
golly
no.
gee whiz. Let's see.
One's down to 5 health. Okay, let's take a break. What's about to happen?
I'm going
Took a
to
shit
have
ton of damage in break time.
I'm gonna have it attack. I'll just roll a d4.
Pick me.
Well, you're part of the d4, so like, if it hits, Mallory, because that screwed the names, then it'll hit you as well. So shrug.
Well, Mallory wouldn't take damage.
4.
Who's it hitting?
1, 2, 3, 4. Samira. And
Hell
now
yeah.
a
Ray takes some
D20.
dank ping damage.
11. That's a hit. You take 15 damage.
That's only 10.
Yep.
So that only brings me down to what? 13, I believe? Yeah.
Sumac is like 2. Take it or leave it.
Nice. All right. So, I have to go to the bathroom, but while we do our short break, we'll pause. So for you, the viewer, it will be like an instant change, but for us, it'll be like, let's say, 10 minutes. So,
Commercial.
Touch that.
see you after this short break. Da 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 da. Welcome back. We're back from break, and we're ready to roll. All right, it is Calidus's turn. Cinnamon rolls are delicious, though. Oh, you had cinnamon. Red, you're allergic to cinnamon. Why? We're recording. Why? Why did you do this?
It's cinnamon roll.
It's fine. It's just gonna be funnier.
I knew it was allergy thing.
Yeah.
I knew it had to
Okay.
be allergy thing just because of how my mom reacted to strawberries.
Strawberries
It's my turn.
Yes, Calidus, your turn.
Okay, let me see if I can see.
Oh my goodness. 17.
Laser
Alright,
eyes
not
right
bad.
on. Laser eyes right on the slime. Where is it?
Literally right here.
Well, I had to get off the stream to be able to do anything.
Oh, it is 10 feet away.
Okay, so I'm going to come sprint at it with my fist with the ice magic on my hand again.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Ooh, that's a +2.
Casey.
Yeah.
Good damage. Oh, 18. That's +1.
No, that's a wrong one.
Yeah. I heard 19. I was like,
Yeah, I'll just okay. Okay, so plus what did I do last time? 12 was it?
hmm. You tell
8.
me. It's your damage.
Okay, so 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 1 for each weapon is 9. Plus 1 for wait, 1 for each weapon is weapon master, right?
You have Weapon Master and Dual Wielders, so I did say I would allow you to add both.
So that's 11. Plus another one is from the 19, that's 12.
Alright,
Should
12.
be right. 18. I punch. Punch.
Punch.
That's too much fun.
Fantastic. Cool. Yeah. Alright. It's now Sumax turn. Unless you had something else that you wanted to do. Did you have anything
Nope,
else you wanted to do?
Nope, I'm gonna say right there up in this grill.
Fantastic. Sumac,
Alright,
what are you doing?
Who am I attaching on to? Next.
Good question.
I mean, I don't technically have to attach to anyone, but like,
Also true.
who wants free infinite armor? Anyone? All right.
He says infinite
All right.
armor because he's playing a cancel mage, which is basically counterspell the class. So
Sure.
All right. I will dramatically, just, take myself off from Sabrina. Kind
Okay.
of like well, let me see if I can't find. Nah, it's not there. Kind of like the mask being pulled off of the face.
Of Jim
That's what
Carrey.
I'm imagining. Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's what I'm imagining. Yeah, the mask. And I will move over and attach myself. Sadly, when I move over, I accidentally step on Edward.
Oh,
The
Damn.
saddest thing, truly, our Edward, he was great.
oh.
Very sad to hear about his 2,000 children. Luckily, I am now a single parent to 2,000 cockroaches who
Sure you are.
are, yes, they're very young. I could
Yeah, you
list
have
all
cockroach swarm.
We'll see about that.
Nah, they're not here. They're somewhere else. They're staying
That's
with
what I was
the
about to say. Fool, they're on a different planet.
You can see he dropped his little cockroach wallet with 2,000 pictures in it.
And 0 money.
Yes.
0 currency. You know
Yes.
what? You know what? For this delightful storyline, I will give you a single piece of gold.
Oh, thank you. I'm an actor. Okay,
How,
I'll take it.
how thick is the wallet? It's like a book. Like a thick book, like an encyclopedia.
All right. I will join on to Sabrina, right?
Sam.
Not that's who I just split from. Sam.
Oh, are
Yep.
you going to Samira?
No, Sam. I'm attached
Okay,
to Red.
okay. I was right then. Cool.
And
You
I
just-
will immediately start singing a Corpse Husband song.
Nice.
And I will do jazz hands just to irritate people on YouTube who love Corpse Husband, because I know jazz hands don't mix with that. There you go.
All right. It is Sabrina's turn.
I am devastated that I've been abandoned. Who needs healing?
Excuse me.
I'm sitting at 13 HP.
You're currently at 13 or you need 13?
I'm currently at 13.
Cool. I'm gonna go 2 steps to the left and I'm gonna heal you.
Dope.
Can I humbly request that you roll a d20 to see if you step on Edward again?
No, I'm not going over there.
Oh, you don't have
That'd be out of
blindness.
my way.
Nice.
Yeah,
So how
heal
much is
for
that?
10.
Yes, it's 6.
Great.
And then where's the other 4
Yes.
coming from? Where are you getting the? Oh, that's your magic.
Magic. Yeah.
Yeah. Brain is like, wait, what?
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
So I'll do that. And then just trying to decide which direction I want to move in. I moved 10 feet, so I can go another 20. I'll go diagonal up 2 to the right.
Okay.
And then to the right, just straight right 2 more times. Sorry.
You good? All right.
No, like just completely to the right, not
So
diagonally.
here.
Yeah. And that's what I do.
Nice. Sam's turn.
I'm a student.
All right. You do still have to roll for blindness. Which you
I was
are.
wondering.
So. Wait, were you blinded or was that just?
No, she was blinded.
Wasn't or was?
Was.
Was blinded. Okay, so you have blinded. This is not for a turn. What? What does that mean? Red?
How many turns was it supposed to last? She asked, is it not for a turn?
It's 3
I think
turns
he
of
had 3
blind.
turns.
Yeah. So this is turn 2, and then we have 1 more.
Yeah.
May I argue that since I'm on top of Red and I was not blinded, I can kind of communicate to Red to help guide the shot and argue for just regular D20? Because, I mean, I'm seeing from the same line of sight that Red would be seeing, or Sam would be seeing.
Mango, roll a d20.
$16.
Sure, I will remove the disadvantage.
Yeah! Yeah!
18. That's a +1. What is your damage with the +1?
6.
Nice. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Reload.
So then it's Samira's turn then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What would you
Yeah.
like to do, Samira?
I'm gonna go one to the back and the left, and then another one, or a left and down, and then another.
Okay.
And then I want to go another down. I want to be in
Okay.
line with the slime.
Oh, here. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's just 10 feet.
yeah, and then I want to apply silver paint onto my weapon.
Okay. Nice. Will that be the end of your turn?
Because, yeah, and I'll just prepare to move forward and attack on my next turn.
Okay. It is the slime's turn.
No.
Okay. Mhm. Is this... trying to decide if it will... Kind of depends. Yeah, this is probably the time to do it. Okay.
F in the
It's not the time to do it, though. It's never the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
20. Yeah. 20. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Paste. You watch as the slime glows the brightest green that you have ever seen. And it begins to do its final move. Known as Meltdown.
Oh, yeah.
You
What's
know
the
that you
fuck?
remember the vine of ba 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 run. That's me now.
What's the fucking range of Meltdown, by the by? If I may so ask.
Its range. I can't tell you until it happens. Because
Okay.
yeah. That's
I mean,
kind of
you're
how
already
this
doing
works.
it, so you might as well tell us.
Clearly, it wouldn't be to the stands. Otherwise, it put
This
one
this
thing.
specific ability has 2 turns of warning. So this is the first turn of warning. So I
Oh,
cannot
so it
tell
takes
you
3
because
turns for the. So it
yeah,
takes 3 turns to fully activate.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, we should be able to kill it before then.
5,
Who
That's fine.
wants to hop on Sabrina's
15,
back and ride the fuck away?
Well, it's gotta
20,
die at some point, Sabrina.
25.
Yeah, well, if it's gonna explode, I can't imagine that it's gonna survive much longer after exploding.
It's a slime.
So
Paste. Okay, that is its 30 movement speed. It just wanted to be around all of you to warn you that it's gonna. It's gonna
That
go
was
nuclear, boys.
How nice.
It is now Calidus's turn.
I'm going GTFO towards the gate now.
Yeah, so those who are watching, Tristan, aka Calidus, actually helped me make. Actually, I helped him make this one for his one shot before he became a game master. So he kind of knows what's gonna happen. Although I know that he won't give out any information because it was a while ago, so I don't know if you remember what all it does, and I could have also edited something. So yeah. So you want to yeet yourself towards the wall here?
Yes,
Okay.
most definitely.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Anything that you'd like to do other than moving? Also, you have disadvantage on that. You need a roll for blind. This is the last turn of blind.
That's the wrong chat. Let me get to the right chat.
I mean, we have 2 turns before it goes into meltdown. Shouldn't we take that
I
time
have
to
laser focus.
shouldn't we take that time to try and kill it?
Ooh, a 20. Heck yeah. You have
That
laser
thing-
focus. You do not need a roll. You make it.
That thing made me feel funny when it attacked me, so I don't want to be anywhere near it when it does that.
Worst that could happen.
Like 10 rounds of contaminant. That's the worst that can happen.
10 rounds? Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
pulled a
that's-
number out my ass.
That's
So
basically death, yeah.
yeah.
D4 stacked for 10 turns. Ugh.
Ugh.
You guys have healing. You can survive
Ugh.
that.
Everyone, let's get in the healing circle and sing Kumbaya. That surely shall protect us as we all start dropping like flies.
I mean, most of my damage is just single target, so it's gonna take me 2 rounds to heal one person.
Yeah, 10 rounds of contaminant. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
that would kill
D4.
somebody.
Yeah.
Echo Bub.
It's Sumac's turn.
I would like to detach.
Okay. Oop, we lost. Oh, okay. Tristan and Mallory are in the same room, so it's fine.
And
You want to detach? Where would you like to go?
I would like to move towards it and start screaming in the arms of the angels.
How far do you want to move? How much of your movement do you want to use?
I'll use 10 feet.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am testing the limits of Cancel Mage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gamble
Okay.
because I do.
And you're not affected with blind. That's fun.
Yeah. Also, can I roll to see how well the audience likes in the arms of the angels?
Sure. Roll d20.
With advantage or disadvantage?
No.
Disadvantage. So with
Not
advantage-
disadvantage, just a regular roll.
What the fuck?
6. No one is booing you anymore, but they don't like your music.
That's
Nobody appreciates you.
I
You know-
do, it's just, you know.
You need to sing Journey.
I need to sing what?
Journey.
Yeah, that's probably the one. Well,
Just
like-
a small town girl living in a lonely world. You right? That'd be a good one to go with.
Like singing ABBA.
Do you in your turn?
Yes, I will end my turn, and I will
Alright.
quickly pray over Edward as I step over him.
No. Sabrina, your turn.
I would like to ask Sam if they would like a ride.
Nice.
Nah, we be gay.
Okay, then I'm running after Calidus.
Okay.
Y'all see y'all fuckers later.
5, 10,
Just
15, 20,
straight
25.
30. Oh, we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fantastic. Love it.
No one,
Anything
no
else that
one
you
needed
wanna
to be healed, right?
Well,
The healing that I need, I can take care of.
You said that last time, and then you didn't. Is the thing.
Yeah, because I was attempting to attack,
Mm,
but it decided to just
Okay.
fucking go into meltdown, and I'm like, holy shit, the fuck is it doing?
okay. My argument for following Calidus is I've known him. Oh, if he's running, I should also fucking run. That's my excuse for following.
Fair
If I needed. And yeah,
I
that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright.
I still have Mango on me, right?
No,
No,
Mango.
Mango detached.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're supposed to be my safeguard.
Did that? I think we're going to run away.
What a hoe.
I'm running towards it.
I'm
Yeah.
running towards it too, dude. Get back on.
Too late. His turn's passed.
We got another turn to get back on.
True, true. I feel like Sumac is just the one shield guy that Kirishima fights against in My Hero with
I don't-
Fat Gum.
Tetsu,
Sure.
Tetsu. Oh no, not Tetsu.
Not Tetsu.
The soft boy who turns into the foods. Tamaki.
I'm talking about the shield guy that has his hands on his forehead and he makes like a bubble around him. It's a villain.
Oh, I don't know that person.
Yeah, yeah. But that's what I
YouTube.
think of when I think of Sumac.
The YouTube comments will know who
You're right.
who you're talking
Get
about.
in the
Okay,
comments.
it's Sam's turn. What do you want to do?
Get your arrows, girl.
Shoot the bit.
All right. Roll for blind.
Wait, I thought last roll was blind. Is it still?
Last turn
This
was the
is the
second
last
turn
turn.
of blind. This is the third and last turn of blind. 12. You succeed the blind roll, which means you do not have disadvantage on anything regarding sight. But you still miss.
But it still fucking sucks.
Still have disadvantage because you still have to roll 2 successes. So I don't know how well that works. Because you have to roll a success to not be blinded, then you have to roll a success to hit. So it's still 2 successes required to hit, whether you have advantage or not. Mathematically, at least.
But
yeah.
it's rolling. It makes sense because rolling it once at the beginning of the turn makes it where you can see or not, which includes attacking, moving, looking for something.
That is fair.
So
Well, we'll talk about this later.
Regardless, is there anything else that Sam would like to do? You've succeeded the blind
Go
roll, so
to
moving is free.
go to Mango's character and plop that bitch back on me, like Venom.
I'll take it. Do you want to be closer to the slime or farther away?
It
The
does.
closest fine.
Okay. All right. It is Samira's turn.
Alrighty. That bitch hasn't moved yet, has it? It's still
It hasn't been its
yeah,
turn
it's
yet.
still it's still 4 blocks away. Alrighty. I'm gonna fucking run at it with my silver painted sword and I'm gonna cut a bitch. Or wait, shit. Roll for blindness real
You
quick.
have blindness, yeah.
Got a 16. I'm gonna run at that bitch and I'm gonna cut it.
Nice. I was like, ah, crap, I have to move him back. Okay, hold on.
Fuck. I missed.
Paste. For those at home who think I am being harsh with blind, just note that in normal combat, you can use flavor text to get advantage, depending on how good your flavor text is. So, hey, look, there's the fight I was talking about earlier. Fat Gum looks dope whenever he burns his fat.
Fat Gum is, I like him. He's got a good face. He's got good hair color too.
What was your roll? Oh, it was a 10. Okay. What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to attack it
Yeah.
with
How?
my
Sword.
sword.
Yeah.
These poor heroes.
You run into it and kind of bounce to the ground. Um, I'll deal a pain
Can he
damage
get
to you.
advantage since the thing is in meltdown?
No.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that since that thing's on like a 3 turn move, that it's just not gonna do anything
Maybe.
because it's already like doing a multi-turn action.
That is true. Yeah, it is doing that.
So about the only thing that it can do at the moment is move. So I'm just like, fuck it, let's try and murder this sumbitch.
Bosses don't follow the same rule as PCs, though. Also,
true.
Red, full disclosure, if this thing does impaling, it may go through me, and you may start actually take damage. So, just full disclosure.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm just trying to test the limit of cancel mage right now. It's basically what that is.
So I was about to say, if I would have hit, it would have gotten smacked with like easily 13 or 14 points of damage.
Wow. All right, it is
Yeah.
its turn. The light gets brighter and it begins to swell in size.
Chunky.
Bombs, huh?
Yup. It's chunky. And
It moves towards the people running away. It can move. Link bonk.
It did not move 30 feet.
It
I
could
just
have
want to
done.
note that. Maybe. Um. Hmm. It will go ahead and make an attack on Sabrina.
Excuse me?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
I shouldn't do this.
That's a 13.
You bitch!
You take 15 damage from a big old goopy glowing ball of slime-o.
Mango, shut the fuck up.
And
You bitch.
I love it.
You said 15 is?
yeah, I said 15.
Okay. So, fun story about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh. Also, it's in meltdown,
Is our
so
voice gonna look down?
go
Oh
ahead
no.
and tack on a singular stack of contaminant.
That's a D4?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. It is now Calidus's turn.
Mm. Okay then. It is attack pretty horse lady, so how far away is it from me? 20?
5, 10, 15.
Damn. That means I can only stack one D4 on it.
But
I'm gonna ram it.
mine doesn't matter anymore.
Nope. Yep. I'm gonna ram it.
Okay. Show me that roll.
That's a 3.
Oh,
On
right.
top
It's
of.
an ability.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
On top of the. What is it? Normal 9. Yeah, so there's still my normal base damage even with attacking with ice magic. So 12. I believe it's 12. Yeah. Eve.
Nice.
4.
That was 12 total, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Oh, you rammed it, so you ran at it.
Well, I
That's
went.
great.
Well, with my last 5 movements being, I'm gonna start going away from it.
Okay, so you're probably here then.
Please.
Cool. It is now Sumak's turn. I will go ahead and assume that you attached to Sam.
Yes. Well, I was already attached, but yeah.
I mean, Red can't really force you to attach, so I'm just saying that because it's obvious.
Yeah. Alright. The same.
I just essentially just strapped him on and said, let's go.
Yep.
I was 15 movement speed to go down left 1. You don't have to move me yet. Down left diagonal up, left, right. So basically on either side of the light blue, I'm picking up the arrows.
Okay.
So just say if those are gone. Hand them to Sam, and I should be back where I am.
Sam
With 50
gains 2
movement
arrows.
speed. Yep.
Are you moving anywhere other than that from your current position? That would be 5, 10, 15, 20.
I have a brilliantly awful idea. Yes, I would like to canonically Edward died like really close. Can you just say I pick him up? It's like
Sure.
1 or 2 blocks left, but just flavor text wise, can you just say I pick him
Sure.
up?
I'm gonna use your movement for that.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and use your movement for that.
I am or I don't?
I'm saying that you are using your movement to do that.
That's fine. Okay. And then with my remaining movement speed,
What's your movement speed?
35.
Okay, you have 5 movement speed left.
Red. You want to go
Yeah.
smack its ass?
Huh?
You want to go smack its ass?
Yes.
All right. Move 5 forward so we can smack its ass.
Okay.
The question is, which side is its ass?
Whichever jumps the most.
You can only you are 1 block away from it, but I have to make it like this because yeah. So just note that you're a block away from it. Because these two
Okay.
are actually on the same space. You're in red
Yeah.
space. Sam's space.
And then I would like
okay.
to let out the largest fucking yodel. I'm gonna find out what these people are interested in. This is what we're gonna do. May I roll a
Alright.
to see how well the audience likes my yodeling?
Did you start giving the kids vitamins again? Almost did. They were both crying too much to actually take one.
Go ahead and make a roll, Mingo.
Okay. I fail all my,
They did their usual post cry that lasted like all the way up until.
Hey! They're
That's a
yodeling.
Yeah, so they're actually now cheering your yodeling on, and some of them are actually even participating in the yodeling.
Yeah!
God,
Who
fuck
knew?
man.
Who knew this crowd was yodelers?
Oh,
Face
it's not that damn. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yodelay, yodelay,
Holy
yodelay.
shit.
Come on down to Zellonia, y'all. Only
Maybe. She made a decent first impression.
She wasn't interested until she saw my suspenders. There's a sentence that has never been said. Well, let's be honest, it's probably been said somewhere in the South. Oh my gosh.
didn't know my name until I wore my chain wallet.
Oh gosh. Alright. It is now Sabrina's turn.
Me.
You.
I'm gonna go. You don't move me yet, but I'm gonna go down one, pick up Calidus, and then fucking book it to the left, like down diagonal left, and then fucking book it to the left after I pick up Calidus.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Let me play this out. So down one.
No, down to the diagonal left one.
Okay. Down
Yeah.
here.
I pick up
You pick up
Calidus.
Calidus.
He's now on my back because I am a
Yeah.
centaur. I am horse. You can ride horse.
Yes.
And then I go the rest of the 25 feet to the left. Sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So here.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Pick up the arrow. Pick up the arrow. Huh?
Fuck the arrow. I'm trying to not die.
The arrow.
Um.
2.
After that, can I put pink paint on myself, or is that am I out of stuff that I can do?
No, you're good. You haven't done a attack or anything like that.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, you can still.
So I'm gonna watch this be. I was about to say, watch this be like the one time I get a 1 this whole time. um. It's 9. On that. Okay.
You were at 11, right? Oh, no,
I was at 10
Damn it.
because the 1 contaminate.
Yeah.
Oh wait! I have so I actually have 35 movement because Centaur gives me an extra 5, so that puts me from 20 to 25, and then I have extra movement, so it's 35, not just 30 movement. So I can move 1 more to the left. Thank
Done.
you. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
No, you're good. That's. I mean, it's gonna happen. The more that we go through these bosses, the more you guys will catch on to the simple stuff. We hope.
Stupid for missing.
No, I'm dumb. Not playing
I'm
it
so-
this time, but usually I play very stupid characters for a reason.
I'm still gonna attempt to just poof the bosses away. It is what it is.
Oh, lordy.
No,
Move it
I want
now. That'd be
I-
fun.
to.
Yeah, that's my plan.
My God. Okay.
And that's all, folks.
It
Channel.
Interesting.
comes back, loads.
All right. Is Sabrina done?
Can I pick up the arrow?
You took a picture of the
That's
turn step by step. Just look at that.
I
You
did.
have done movement and you've mounted technically. You mounted yourself. You made someone mount you. So I'm gonna say that falls under mount.
God.
I mount you.
So
I regret the next words that are gonna come out of my mouth, but
mm,
I made my boyfriend mount me.
mm.
Damn. Damn.
Kristen looks disappointed in me. Yes, I can do that. I can pick up the thing, the arrow. Maybe if I roll good enough.
Maybe.
No, I'm in too much of a hurry to get the fuck away. No. He's too silly.
Were you able to pick up the arrow based on the step by step, the turn base?
Yes.
Okay. You do not have to roll to pick it up.
Sorry, what did you say? You cut out a little.
I said you don't have to roll to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna let you pick it
Cool.
up.
Cool. Thank you.
For things like projectiles, I'm like, your basic weapon is the projectile and the thing launching the projectile, so it's kind of rude to just force you to roll a d20 to pick it up. It's right there.
That's fair.
And I'm going to argue against other things, such as like a potion to pick up, possibly, and that is because it doesn't classify under your basic weapon. So, anywho, are you finished with your turn?
Yes.
Now it's Sam's turn.
Everyone's running, but no one's bracing, and I love it.
Hello.
I would like to say one thing.
Hmm.
Get the fuck out as soon as possible. This thing's just gonna explode, and nobody needs to be in that blast radius when it happens.
So I'm going to shoot it and run.
All right.
Makes sense.
No more blind, so just roll regular d20. 13, that's a success.
Just run left or right.
5.
What is
Run
your
left or
damage?
right.
5.
Left.
Hold on. I cannot write with a pencil and move your character at the same time. You have 20 movement?
30.
30?
You better take me off. You
Yep.
better take me off.
Huh?
There.
No. We're still at a safe distance and still in hitting range.
I'm
No.
still confused. I'm still confused how you have 30.
That's what I have written down. I'll look back over after the game, double check, and then I'll just take a penalty later.
Okay.
I want to get through the game because I still need a shower and get some shit done.
Fair enough. It is now Smear's turn.
Alright. I want to go. Oh shit.
Mango.
I want to go one block. I want to go
Hold on.
one block to the right, and I want to use poof.
Mango, do you want to detach?
Yes, please.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're technically here. Alright. What did you want to do?
I wanted to move one block to the right. I wanted to use poof because the slime's turn after mine is the one where it explodes. So we're going to stop that just for the moment, so everyone else can get away.
I like it. So I'm gonna move the characters where they would go, which is gonna look weird, but yeah. And then in a turn, aka around, because it's your turn, it'll come back.
Yeah, so that slime doesn't get its turn after mine. Fuck you, slime. So you all get an extra turn to run away before I fucking just take a nuke on the ship.
Oh, wrong button.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I can get like an extra
Alright.
20 feet away before it just
So-
explodes.
You and it are currently. We'll use a term from a game I like, phased out, even though that is not a thing. But regardless, so it becomes Calidus's turn.
We just pooped away.
Yeah. So these two are currently not actually here, but yeah.
I know what I want to do. Y'all gonna hate me so bad.
Okay. What is Calidus doing?
I would like to make armor for Sabrina and I out of ice with my basic magic.
Ooh. I'm gonna require a roll for that.
Yeah, that's honestly fair.
Like, that's a lot of ice. That's a horse.
Aww.
That's a 4. You put it on the. Which arm do you use for your weapon, Sabrina?
She is left-handed. Well,
It's a two-handed weapon, so
Oh, okay, so it'd be both. Okay. Let's see, you're going this direction. Okay, your right arm from the wrist to about halfway of the bicep is now just caked in ice.
is armor.
No, it is not armor. You actually cannot use that arm, the right arm, for 1 turn. So your two-handed weapon, nope.
Uh,
Is it
well,
enough to
I can't
beat?
really do anything without. I can't really do anything without dismounting, so I'm gonna rely on her movement speed.
Okay. It becomes Sumak's turn.
Um, can I argue that I kind of know that he used poof? Just so I know where the slime is going to be when it comes back.
I'm gonna say no because your character is like 4 years old, maybe.
That is true. Let me exact year. Um,
I remember this. I remember things about your characters.
yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah, you don't
exactly.
know what happened.
I know songs, and that's about it.
Yeah. Are you a
Well,
bard?
I am not a bard. No.
Interesting. All right. I like the flavor.
Thank you.
The flavor's kind of crunchy.
Very. All right, I'm going to explain to you what I'm trying to do, and you just go ahead and tell me if you would allow it with
All
any
right.
flavor.
Slather it
Allow it?
on me like nice crunchy peanut butter.
Yes. So if you allow it, just let me know that you allow it. I'll figure out a way to do it, but I don't want
All
to
right.
waste my
I
time.
got my gavel in my hand.
Is there any way I can get a piece of this slime in my water bag before it explodes?
No.
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 Okay. Then
Because of poof.
well, it's not gonna explode as soon as it gets back, though, right?
Yeah, it is.
No, the turn it comes back on, it's exploding. That's why I poofed it to give everybody an extra turn to run.
Yup.
But you took away my ability to do something because the turn order. I'm sad. All right.
Teamwork, you fools.
Yeah,
This is a
well,
boss fight.
get
What
the
are you
one
doing?
next time, fucker.
One person at a time. What?
I said, we'll get the one next time, fucker. I'm at the end of the turn order.
It's not my fault. I wanted uranium.
No, you do not get radioactive material.
Sorry, are you the DM?
Look, I answered the question. What do you want to do on your turn?
I could be very mean and just undo it all, but I don't feel like being that person, and I don't think my character is that person. Although I could argue that they're stupid enough to do that.
I mean,
Let me
if you're
double
talking
check
about
wording.
cancel mage, you can't do it right now because you don't have a target.
No, I was going to say I could cancel an ally's attack.
Right, but both of them are not on the battlefield right now.
Well, that's because you moved on before you let me say anything. But
That's
that
also not an attack, it's an ability.
I mean, okay, but before
I
your
mean, I'm not.
turn, there was no target.
I know I'm not gonna do it, but like, I'll yodel one more time and do a Fortnite dance.
Do you want to move anywhere?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Roll d20.
16.
Oh God, I really hope this crowd can help you. I'm feeling a little bit generous, and you've actively been trying to hype up this crowd. So you're feeling really pretty good because most of the crowd is yodeling along with you. So the next thing you do, the next thing regarding the audience that you do will have advantage.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a little bit more specific because I know you. Call and response. What does that mean?
I don't know.
The yodel.
Oh, I would say like you're probably doing the same pattern repeated. So it's like the oh my goodness, what is that from? I'll just I have two references in my head and one of them I can't think of. Um, the scene from Madagascar when Marty is shooting water from his mouth and catching it, and then the rest
Yeah.
of the zebras do the same thing. Yeah, that. That's basically what's going on. So like you're doing one thing, and then everyone else is like, yeah, like they know what's gonna happen, so they just do it with you.
Yes.
I wish I knew what the other thing I was thinking of was from. It's the same. It's like the same animation. It doesn't matter. I'll ignore it.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, hyping up the crowd. Yeah. It becomes Samira's turn. Wait, no, it was Sumek's turn. It's Sabrina's turn. Wait, what? My brain is going
I'm
insane.
pretty sure it's
Oh,
Sam's turn.
that's right.
Oh no,
Is it
it's
Sam's turn? No, it's
in
Sabrina.
me.
Yeah, it's Sabrina's turn.
Sabrina.
Sumac, Sabrina, then Sam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep running left. Tristan, any input?
No.
Just running left? Cool. 35 feet.
Running in the 90s.
And I'll bop some more paint on myself.
Fantastic. You did take quite a bit of damage.
Wow, I called it.
Fantastic. That's what I like to
get-
see as someone trying to
get-
kill you.
8 back. I was at 19. So I'm back at full.
Yes.
Yes. And that's all I do.
Nice. It is now Sam's turn.
just booking it.
To the left.
Yep,
And your movement is 30.
yep.
Would you like to pick up an arrow on the way?
Sure.
Cool. I'm letting you guys keep track of where the arrows end up. So if you have an arrow, keep it in your inventory. But yeah. We are following the backpack in starting inventory amount of space. So keep that in mind. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Brace for impact.
Okay. It is now Samira's turn. Which means Bomb and Samira quote unquote phase back in. Not an actual word that's used in the context of the game, but I feel like it's the best way to describe what's going on. So,
Poof back in.
yeah, poof back in. There you go.
And I'm just gonna run up and to the right all the way I can.
Okay. What's your movement?
Or 20.
Okay.
No, up and to the right.
Oh,
Not the
to
left.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Got again. That I gotta applaud you for that one. That was a smart move.
Because fuck that bitch. It doesn't get to explode.
It doesn't get to explode on you. Let's be more specific.
I have no idea why Sumac fucking stayed.
All right. It is now the uranium slime's turn.
Someone had to see what happened.
It
God damn it.
swells. And will move.
What is that?
Paste. And now it go boom.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right.
What?
To begin with, there is
What's
a.
the fucking...
Hold on. To begin with, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Sumac's going to be in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily, no one else is in it. But Sumac will be in it.
Okay.
So
That's what I was hoping for.
yeah, there is a bright flash of light. The uranium slime will shrink back to its original form. But its size currently will take the rest of the effects. The rest of the effects will apply in this form, not the previous one. So I will leave it here, but it will be only 1 square after the effects. Okay, so bright flash of light. Sumac will be blinded and knock back times 3. Here. Actually, you know what? There.
Ah, yes, the illusion of distance.
You will be taking the effects zap times 2. So
Okay.
zap with 2 stacks. If somebody can have the effect list up and put them into the Discord while I go through, that would be fantastic.
Second. List them off once I paste them.
Okay. Well, I'd have to list them off and then you paste them. But
One of those.
so zap with a second stack, so cause stun, and the affected cannot move. So for 2 turns, you will have zap and stun. So you cannot move for 2 turns, and then go ahead and put stun up there. Okay. So each of those 2 turns, you're going to need to roll a d20, and if you get 11 or lower, you will not be able to attack. The first turn you'll be blinded, so it won't matter anyway. But yeah, well, might not matter anyway. And then you'll be taking burn, stack of 2.
We all know what burn is. We don't need that in there.
The people watching don't.
That's true.
Give
I mean,
me
burn
this
is just like a D4 of
effect.
damage every turn, right?
It is a d4 plus 1 each turn, I think.
No.
Let me see. Post the effect. I can't
Burn
remember all
it?
the effects. There's like over 20. Yeah, so deal a d4 per turn affected. Okay, so it's just a d4 each turn.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. Anyway, you will also be taking poison with a stack of 3.
Okay.
I'll write the effects in the stacks when I'm done reading.
Imagine trying to do this if we didn't alphabetize the effects.
Yep.
Which was my
Please tell me the slime killed itself by doing this.
Considering it had 1 health, yes.
God. Okay.
My
My fail-safe one.
I'm gonna rephrase what it does when it explodes because I didn't look at the health when I said that. Yeah, so poison, deal 1 magic damage, and then added another magic damage for each turn the effect lasts. So first turn 1 damage, second turn 2, third 3. Yeah, if you get up to 5, and then leech. Anyway, and then you will be taking a stack of 8 of decay. Do 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 do. There's decay. Decay. Take 1 damage each turn you are affected. Okay. The damage ignores defense and can only be healed by sleeping. This damage cannot kill you. Thank goodness. You must sleep to be healed by decay. Also, contaminant 2. I'm so glad we did this on Saturday. Contaminate. Do 1d4 magic damage. Add another d4 for each turn this effect continues. We did that earlier, but hey, there it is. And the entirety of it has Impaling 2. And Aftershock. So the good news is that none of you are in range for the Aftershock. So we don't have to worry about Aftershock. But basically, Aftershock, for those listening, is simply just you do all the same things again, but halved. Including if there was damage, then it would be, yeah.
It's
yeah.
Damage, not effects.
What?
It's just damage, not effects.
Do the same damage again, but halved. Yeah, but each of the effects does damage.
You wouldn't same thing again though, because some of them you can't really do the same amount half.
I mean, you
I mean,
can't do the knockback, but it would
you'd
just
have-
be 1. Because the knockback was a stack of 3, but and then you wouldn't do the blind. In any case, I was applying Aftershock in that way to where it uses the effects, not just damage, because that's how I wanted to use it in this scenario. But so that might have to be some text that might be changed because Zellonia is still, baby and still being edited. So, anywho, yeah. So that was the big bad evil move that was going to happen. Also, its base damage is 15. So, yeah. Altogether, we have 15 damage. Let me do 15 damage. You have
Get my calculator.
Zap
Because
2, which won't matter. Burn 2. Poison 3. Okay. 8. Contaminant 2. And Impaling 2. So the Impaling is just going to be you remove 2 defense.
No.
Oh, all
Great
defense for 2 turns. So the burn, contaminate, 2 of the poison and 2 of the decay are what's going to matter. So you need, well, I need to roll. Let's see here. 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
2
label
d4s.
so it doesn't get confusing, because it will.
Do what?
Label it as you roll so it doesn't get confusing, because it will get confusing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ignore the zap, and blind, and just say that you can't move.
Okay. Is it only
Um,
affect
What?
only affect
What?
is it only affecting me?
Yes, because you were the only one in range. Because you were here.
You were the only one inside the blast radius because I told
Yup.
everyone to leave and you decided to stay.
I wanted to test the limits of Cancel Mage, and I have no regrets. And I think I may be able to survive this, actually.
I mean, I'm expecting you to, so yeah. I told everyone off cam that I didn't want to kill anyone the first boss fight. So
I didn't hear that.
okay. I mean, it may not have been.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't care either way. I like having not knowing.
Okay.
So
So
Anyways,
go ahead and take the 15 damage, and then we
Alright.
have
2.
I see someone typing, so I don't want to send anything yet. So I want to be in order.
Here, let me.
You're taking too long. Alright, so the burn is going to be 2 damage. I didn't say I expected someone to die. I said I didn't want someone to die. I did say, however, I expected someone to die in the game in general. Oh, I did? Okay. Well, never mind.
anyways, sorry, I'm
Probably
tired.
said
I need to get
both.
done.
I don't think Sam will be needed for the rest of the game because I think it's just going to be this happens and then you guys sleep and heal. So, but before you hop off, let me do the finishing stuff of this of just like the story, and then you can hop off and we'll do Mango's damage.
Okay.
So, the big ol' slime boy just explodes, and radiation slime goop goes everywhere, and that's part of the meltdown of final move. The force of it pushed back Mango. The slime is no more, and you can't say that because of lore. Dang it, doesn't matter. It'll apply later. Anyway, so the slime explodes. The slime goop itself that goes everywhere does end up vanishing, and I don't need. Is it important if you guys know that? Maybe. Go ahead and make a d20. Everybody, go ahead and make a d20. I want to see who sees this.
Nat 20.
All right. 16,
18.
18. All right.
Wait,
10. All right.
Where the fuck were these rolls like an hour ago?
Yeah, right.
Does that include me or no? Because I'm still blinded.
Yeah, it will. It will include you. This won't matter with the blind.
16.
Okay. Because this is just like a for fun roll. Okay, so Mallory, Red, and Mango. So you three will notice one of the people on the balcony. We'll say this one. They're all like cloaked figures. It moves its hand, and you notice you can just barely make out 3 fingers on the hand, and then it recedes. That was the word I was looking for. Back into the cloak, and the slime disappears. Yeah. So that is what will happen, and then you all will be released back into the like tavern-based area in order to have a night's rest.
Do I really have to sleep?
Uh-huh.
I
No, you
mean,
don't
if you
have
want
to. Yeah, so Red, you can go ahead and hop off. I know you have stuff to do and a shower to have, so
Oh yeah, I need it. Good night, y'all.
good night. Alright. So Mango. Let me scroll back. So you had the 2 damage from the first burn, because turn 1. We have 1 damage from the poison. So
Wait, 1 damage? Where did you roll that one?
it's not rolled, it's just a flat 1 damage because of the poison effect.
I'll take that instead of 2 times my level, because it's less. So we're at 5.
These are all separate damage things. So I would say if you're going to use the cancel ability, you should use it on the 15 damage.
They're all separate, which means I take them all separately.
Yes,
They
correct.
all. Yeah.
But the initial 15 damage is separate. So if you wanted to use the cancel mage ability, you should probably use it on the 15 damage.
No, I'd use it on everything. The definition of cancel mage is you cannot take damage from anything other than this effect. Which means
Okay.
I can't pick and choose. I mean, I guess I could,
Okay.
but you
I'm
can't.
going to suggest you don't use that then, if that's how it reads.
I would take less
And-
damage.
Okay, how much damage would you take from the ability on 1 trigger?
What do you mean on 1 trigger?
So you negate 1 damage. What damage do you deal to yourself based on the ability?
If I take ping damage, I can either choose to take ping or 2 times my level. I would choose to take ping.
Okay, right. So 2 times your level. Your level is 1, so it'd be 2 damage. So
But I would
if you use
ping.
that, here is how that will work because of how this is set up. It will be. Is it for 1 turn?
I'm confused. Let me explain what you're doing. In my head, based on the way that we tweaked cancel mage when we did it together, and the way that you've explained how it works in the past.
Can you just
So
paste
first,
the cancel mage text
yeah, give me 1 second. I
of what we're
this down
using?
here.
Yeah, because I know you have to pull it up.
I don't have to pull it up because I already have it out. I just have to
Okay.
switch.
I guess Dylan was going to bed. That's fair.
Are you still recording?
I am because I want to show the viewers the damage at the end because I feel like that's kind of the build up. So
Yeah. All right. Woo! That's a lot of text.
it is a lot of text, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this because it's important. That way I don't have to stare at that one thing. Okay, here's Cancel Mage, for those who are wondering. So we have, you're cursed with the cancel effect, indefinitely, with additional text. The basic magic is you
Is
can...
if you're trying to show the screen, like show the page, I still only see the map.
Yeah, no, the page... No. I had Mango paste it into the campaign chat. Heal your level worth or cancel an ally's attack and heal 2 times your level to something. So basically, yeah, that doesn't apply here for what we're doing, but yeah. The cancel effect with additional text. You may take 2 times your level impaling damage for every spell or weapon that hits you. You cannot take damage from anything other than this effect. Ignore this effect only if the element you are being damaged with is chaos. if you're taking damage from the chaos element, the damage is halved. Yeah. Additional text. If you take cancel as a magic or class, remove all other classes from your character sheet. If you already have cancel as a magic or a class, you cannot gain any other classes. Okay. Note. If you pick this class, you may use abilities after an enemy rolls to hit. Okay. If you know what attack something is going to do, then they do not have to roll to hit if you succeed in canceling it. Cool. If you fail on canceling their attack, then they get to roll to hit. Otherwise, you roll after they choose their targets. Okay. Oh, so the text that matters is you cannot take any damage. You cannot take damage from anything other than this effect. For every spell or weapon that hits you. So, interesting. So that doesn't apply to effects. I'm upset with that, but okay.
It contradicts itself because it says for every spell or weapon that takes you, but it also says you can't take damage from anything other than this effect. Which means if the 2 times your level impaling damage is only for a spell or weapon, and I can't take damage from anything other than this effect, if this effect doesn't apply, I actually don't take any damage. So either we fix the contradictory or I take no damage. Except for the 15, in which case
I don't
I
know
would
why
just
you
apply it and
wouldn't
take
take
2.
any damage.
Because it says here you cannot take damage from anything other than this effect.
Right.
So if
that the effect
doesn't,
is the first sentence.
yeah, but if this effect does not apply to, if cancel doesn't apply to effects, and I can't take damage from anything other than cancel, then I can't take damage from effects.
No, because the effects are technically speaking a part of an ability, which is a spell. So
but
that's the part that I'm kind of upset about, but I see why I did that, but I'm also like,
why we test this out.
Yeah,
We're
that's
learning.
why we test it. Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to be changing this text, specifically that first line, to incorporate effects because that's too good for a level 1. And it will read for every ability, weapon, or effect instead of just that. I see what you were saying, but the entire meltdown thing technically is considered a ability, which is a spell. But yeah, so that actually needs to have some more text on it. So literally after, for those who are watching, literally after this recording, I'm going to change that text. So I'm going to go ahead and go based off of what I'm going to change it to. And I know that sounds unfair, but Mango, this isn't going to kill your character.
Oh, I know it's not.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going to have the thing I'm thinking of to apply, because myself as a GM knows that other GMs, if it was the current text, they would be very upset with the amount of time they put into making their creature. So, yeah. Where? Oh, I copied it. Yes, exactly, Tristan. It is stupidly overpowered of how it currently is. You have taken the first turn of burn. You've taken the first turn of poison, or should have.
So the 15 damage, I put 2.
Yeah, 15
and
damage is 2. The first burn, that will also be 2. The first
Yep.
poison will also be 2, and it will go down the line like that.
The first poison will be 1.
Oh yeah, because it's you may, so it would be your choice between them. And the burn was a 2, so it wouldn't matter which one you took. Yeah,
So
and it's
wait, am I
impaling regardless. What did you say?
at 5 still? 2 for damage.
Okay, so 2,
Burn 1.
3, 4, 5. Yes, and then
Okay.
it would be the first turn of decay, so 1 damage of decay. Are you using it on the decay?
No. Why would
Okay.
I?
Because decay can't be
That's
healed,
double.
but so
And
one
decay
thing
can't,
of decay.
so I'm fine.
Yeah, the decay can't kill you, so it's yeah. And then contaminant, which is a D4, 3.
Yep.
So I'm assuming 2.
Yep.
Okay. And
Get out in my.
do what?
Here, I'll post what I have. I'm typing it out in my bar. I'll post.
Oh, I'm just
Currently at-
adding it together and having the decay separate.
Well, if
Yeah.
I'm more than 8 over my maximum health, then I will die. But if I'm like less than that, then I can't die because decay can't kill you.
Right. Okay, so then we go to the second turn, which will be D4 for burn.
That's
3,
plus
so
2.
2. And then 2 for poison, which it doesn't matter if you negate that or not. Would be 11. 1 decay. And then the contaminant. Two.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Yep. So that's this. Nope. That button. There we go. Okay. And then the impaling is now done for this, unless the ability applies, in which case, yeah. So
Yeah, impaling doesn't matter because the only damage I can take is already impaling. It's just flat.
if you're using the cancel ability, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so on turn 3, it is 3 damage of poison, which I assume you will use your ability on.
Yep.
Okay, so there's that. And then we have decay, which just would be the last damages that you would be taking. So in total, until the rest of the decay, it's 18 damage.
Yep, I survive it. And
and
Tristan,
then it would be 5
give me one.
decay after that.
Yeah. Tristan, you can choose whether or not you take it. So you could take 20 damage or you could take less. There's also another
It's a May effect.
that makes it 10 damage. Rather than 20 damage. And the abilities at high levels are really good. So it makes up at high levels too. We made sure that we balanced it so it wasn't just good at low levels and bad at high levels. Because that was a serious problem when we initially created the class.
100% yes. This is a very niche class, and it's basically for people who really like being that kind of like, you don't get to do that type of person. At higher levels, yes, you'll be like, well, I don't really want to use this because you go up to level 10, so it's 10 times 2, which is 20, so yeah. But higher level abilities do way more than 20 damage.
The basic magic is actually really good. Because yes, you cancel your attack, but if you read it again, it's not. It's heal yourself worth your level, or cancel an ally's attack and heal 2 times your level to something. Which means at 20, without having any, class that's for healing, you could be like, "Yo, I really need to be healed." I'd be like, "Okay, tell me what you're trying to do. Like, try to heal me or something," and I can cancel it. And if I cancel it, I can heal you 20 health. When what you're trying to do may not be able to do that much because it's to something. I could heal a construct, I could heal an ally.
Yes, I mean there are some healers that will get higher than 20.
Yeah. If you're
Just
doing
in
a basic,
general, but yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't want to use this slot if you were going to get it canceled. So just use basic magic and do that. Also, it's not a useless class in general because its abilities can protect the entire party.
Yes, there are the abilities are straight up just like negate all damage, things like that.
Yeah,
And
that's
you don't
like,
apply your cancel curse to that. So
yeah. If I was at level 10 and the thing did the nuclear explosion, I could use an ability that makes sure no one takes any damage from it, and I do what that did to us times 2 to it.
yeah, it redirects all of the damage.
So Cancel Mage is a really good class. Just no one uses it because no one understands it.
At this point, I don't care anymore. Just keep doing the damage.
Fair enough. The damage is done. It will be total 23.
23.
But it's decay that does the last points of damage. So you do not get killed. You're just at like 1.
Because my health is 23.
Yeah. So
So
you're at 1 health, and yeah. So
this thing, I will survive.
I would sure hope so.
Yay! That was fun.
Go ahead and line you guys up and move you back to the one spot. Oh, I didn't get that. There we go. Okay. And then this. Cut. And you'll be right there. In a different order because stuff happened. Paste. Alright. Well, I guess I will have to ask like tomorrow or something about whether you guys all enjoyed the game or not. But
A lot of fun.
regardless, thank you everybody for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this game of Zellonia. We will soon, probably in a week or two, have the next episode of this boss rush posted. There will be. Oh, I meant to mention that. Let me real quick at everybody.
Oh.
At players 4, because all of you should have that. There we go. So you all gain a level, so you're at level 2, and there, you guys will have 500 gold split amongst yourselves. So that will be fun. Fun. I am excited for the next session, and all of you viewers out there listening in. Hopefully you will also enjoy it, as you hopefully enjoyed this one. if you enjoyed it enough that you want to play yourself, as we mentioned in the like almost 4 hours of game, in the description there will be a link to the Discord. Hop on in. There is a request to run a game chat that you can actually request a game master to run a game for you. You can choose a type of game, or you can leave it up to them. I personally would leave it up to them because that seems more fun to me. But yep. And there is chats for all sorts of things to check out and make characters, find out the lore of the actual, game itself, which won't exactly be shared within the game because this is just boss rush, but it shows off the mechanics, which is what we're trying to do. And if you want, you can even subscribe to this channel to see any videos of future games that might be posted, and you can ring that bell to be notified of those. And if you liked this almost 4 hour of content, you can hit that too. But this is mostly just for showing the general public how Zellonia runs and to gain a community. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Boss Rush.